Just thought you should know.
Bromageddon.
Oh, whoa, we're going live now? Okay, cool.
Are you ready?
I'm eating cake, but sure.
Oh, maybe I should have asked first.
Yeah.
Having a bit of a... I mean, I don't know, I've been doing a lot today, but I guess I just kind of turned my brain off.
That's alright.
We're jumping right back into Hypnospace Outlaw.
Whom, says we have good taste, so...
That's... Well, yes, of course. Though I appreciate... Oh, is the cat gonna step all over the keyboard? Are we okay? Are we still live? We're good? Oh, sneaky. I don't think I turned the keyboard off, but we'll be fine. Let's just jump right back into it. Maybe turn the volume down a little on my TV so we don't get too much,
Echo.
Oh, there's... Hey, little Annie. How you doing?
You're doing great.
Yeah, alright. We can leave him be. Where did we leave off on this? Extra legal commerce. Yeah, we have to find... So, I didn't want to close the thing yet for Gumshoe Gooper, because I think there's going to be more of him around. I kind of wanted to shit more on this guy, too, so I haven't closed his yet. And we just got an email about the extra legal commerce for the Kappa Cash, which I believe is... Yeah, looks like this. I mean... They're gonna say Kappa Cash. I'm gonna recognize it.
Yeah, it looks pretty bad.
So let's just get right to it. We got some new areas unlocked. I think I'm gonna jump into Open-Eyed.
Yeah, you want to go to Teamtopia.
If you're not pissed off, you're not paying attention. Free thinkers only. Keep an open mind and open eyes. Yeah. That sounds like it's gonna be full of people breaking the law. Cool.
Huh.
Some Andros shit. Interested in esoteric spirituality, alternative medicine, and deep truths? Open-Eyed is for you. This is a non-judgmental zone for all free thinkers. Lookout Ministries. For wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in ferret? Sure, fuck it, let's do it. Todd Hall. It's a holy site. The word shall not return void. Want to uplift my brothers and sisters over at Patriot Hill Bible Church. Great work, you all. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. 150,000 people die every day. One day it will be you. Do you know where you will end up? It looks like I can click this one. Hypnospace Christians. So I realize now these are just like groups.
Yeah.
Lookout Ministries did not choose to be a part of the Open-Eyed zone and has kindly requested that our page be relocated to Good Time Valley. Huh, okay, that makes sense. I will not remake the whole thing. We do not agree with the things they allow in here. How to be saved. The Squishers Deception. Oh, I guess that's gonna be like a troll. Lookout Ministries is a Bible-believing, non-denominational ministry led by the Holy Spirit that was formed by evangelist, teacher, and prophet Todd, the maker of the site, who received the Holy Spirit at the age of 17 after being miraculously delivered from the brink of death after drug overdose. Dr. Hall knows what it's like to serve the father of lies, and it ain't pretty. Oh, cool. Look at this fucking gif. Angels in the Bible do not look like cute little girls with instruments and... Come back. And flowers. This is a lie from you-know-who. Oh, this is the devil. The devil's work. He has 6 pals on chit-chat. I'll gladly share my testimony of what the Lord has done for me. Hell, Halloween. Rock, witch, angels, year 2000. Ooh. Gonna be some good shit here. Let's check this out. Cannot be found. Alright.
Fair enough.
How to be saved. Would you like to be saved? Just close your eyes and pray this to the Lord. Mean what you say. Lord Jesus, I know that I am an imperfect sinner. Unless you save me, I'm lost forever. I thank you for dying for me on the cross. I come to you now, Lord, the best way I know how, and ask you to save me. I know to receive me as your savior. Yada, 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 yada. If you accept Jesus in your heart, scroll down. Got some alternative lighting on this one in the middle here. Congratulations, you're now part of the family of God. You're brothers with Christ. Wow, this is very interactive. Jesus loves you. All right, well, nothing I can saved. Hell, heaven. Nothing I can blast there. Well, now here's where I'm getting interested. Squishers Deception. Look at this cool looking creature.
Yeah, whom says easy. Yep, just simple. We're just saved. We're done.
Her princes in the midst thereof are like wolves ravening the prey, to shed blood and to destroy souls, to get dishonest gain. Ezekiel, whatever you read that. The wolf of Squishers. The Bible warns about wolves many times. Well, that's fine. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years. Man, how much more convincing do you need? A serpent for kids to play with? If you, oh, is this their Pokemon? Is this their oh, it's got the eye. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So is this their Pokemon? The snake's eye is very clearly drawn to look like an Egyptian third eye, or the eye of Horus. The eye supposedly grants its viewer sight that transcends good and evil, meaning the snake is teaching your kids that good and evil do not exist. Who else tried to erase good and evil? I'll give you a hint. Satan did in the garden in his serpent form. Then the serpent said to the woman, "You will not surely die, for God knows that in the day you will eat of it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil." And we're not through yet. Oh my God, is this Jeffrey the Giraffe? Let's take a closer look at this popular giraffe squisher. There's no way this funny looking creature can carry a hidden message, can it? I'll let you see for yourselves.
Satan.
Not so cute anymore, is it?
Nope, it's not.
Isn't this copyright infringement? Because he doesn't own these characters, right? He's shitting on them, but I believe this is copyright infringement.
Bastard.
Apparently not. I'm gonna hang on to my hammer then. Are these like... Oh, are these what they actually look like? Maybe he's redrawn them? I don't know. That's right, pentagrammic markings right on your kids' toys. How did this happen? When a generation grows up without the Lord, what do you expect? We were so busy having nice little pageants and school plays that we forgot God. Now this rebellious generation is in charge, and we're reaping what we have sown. Those people who make the popular cartoons and movies and design the toys for our children and grandchildren. If you think these people have your kids' best interests in heart, think again. At best, they are unwitting servants of Satan. At worst, they are card-carrying members of the occult. There's a lot more where this came from. Oh, we're just getting started. But looks like there's nothing else on the page, so let's just head back here. Anything else we can click on? No. You know what? What does year 2000 have to do with all this? The Y2K glitch. Today's news, year 2000 glitch. Tech giants believe year 2000 glitch worries unfounded, by Lennox A. Silvorn.
Whom says they're walking around carrying these monsters in their pockets.
Their pockets, he called it a trouser snake. I knew it was the work of the devil.
Pocket monsters, more like Satan.
It grew 10 times its size, I swear. That's a natural mind, only grows about half as big. The technology titans on the floor of this week's public electronics showcase unanimously agreed that concerns of the catastrophic year 2000 glitch are unfounded. Most of our devices with electronic components driving them well high-tech are still simple enough that they wouldn't be affected by a year 2000 glitch. Oh, there's a weird question mark in there. I guess he fucked up his font. If such a thing were to occur, said Bell Ringer Telephonics CTO Daniel Delphin. Merchantsoft CEO Adrian Merchant was particularly confident in the ability of the company to weather whatever threats may come. Our culture is enthralled by the idea of some faithless apocalypse. So I want you to look at the faces behind me. This is just a small portion of our hundreds strong support and maintenance team. I have complete confidence in their ability to tackle any minor issues that may arise in the year 2000 rollover. The support staff grouped behind Merchant waved. This reporter. waved back.
Wink.
Where are we? What happened? Which zone are we in? Oh, we went to the general zone. So that search transcends zones. That's pretty cool. Oh, cool. We got Devil here. The dangers of shonking. I'm curious. What is a shonk? Ronnie Porter. Where are we at now? We're in Teentopia. Okay. Need help? Having problems? Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty. Throw me a message on JitChat. A very important message from Counselor Ronnie. Uh-oh, what is that? That
looks like tampons.
I was gonna say nunchucks, but yeah, I guess so. Teentopians and parents, as we all know, fun is my middle name. Safety is also my middle name, so let's get serious for a second. Our kids and teens are faced with challenges that older generations never had to deal with. One such challenge is the recent popularity of the drug known as the T-nub.
You may have also heard them called devil's fingers or butt beans.
Oh, kids are sticking these in their assholes.
So I wasn't that far off.
No, you're not far off at all. These highly toxic drugs have been known to cause heart palpitations, so close enough. The shakes and shivers damage the frontal and side lobes of the brain and even death. The slang for using a T-nub is shonking. T-nubs come only in the form of suppositories, so most kids take them on a dare. As I always say, it's all fun and games until a dare ends in addiction and possibly even death.
So don't take it up the ass, kids.
Please talk to your children about T-nubs and share this harrowing but important message on your pages.
Oh my god!
Alert, deadly teen craze, shonking T-nubs or devil's fingers is another name for using a new suppository drug to get high. Look at what it did to this teen in only 3 months. Talk to your kids.
Is this Twitch safe?
Holy shit, look what happened to him.
I love how the first picture
His
looks like it's his first time shoving it up his ass.
Yeah, you can tell. His eyes are like, whoa. He hasn't ever put a single thing up his pooper. Archaea. TW proudly meets and surpasses all requirements of the 1996 American Republic Children's Entertainment Act. Alright. Yeah, his eyes got very dilated by the 12th week there. Peer pressure. Huh, that sounds like a good, no, just shonking. What else we got in here? Game. That's generic. Oh, lots of game. Oh, virtual pet guide. You know what? I was actually thinking about this whole time. I kind of want another virtual pet.
Oh god.
Oh shit, wait a minute. Virtual pet.
You don't need another virtual pet.
Hold on. Oh no! Oh, I do need another virtual pet. He's dead. Annie, no! I didn't mean to drive you into slavery. I didn't mean you to go so deep, Annie. Oh no! All that's left is your poop, Annie. Oh no! I can rebuild you. I can fix it. I can fix it, Annie. Annie, no. You were going to be a great Jedi, Annie. You were going to betray me, you little shit, but you were going to be great now. All that's left is shit, Annie. Oh, no. Oh, Annie. Oh, Annie. What have I done? Oh, what have I done? I can't put it over the poop, but I want to make this the mouth. Annie.
Boom says casually sitting here traumatized.
Oh no.
No.
Here lies Annie. Oh no, no pets. So we need a new pet.
No.
Let's just get back on to Hypnospace here. Yeah, that's your newest one. Can I get another one? What else you got? Products and services. I mean, it's kind of nice that I don't have to actually worry about... Oh, there's Adrian Merchant himself. Dylan Merchant. Must be his brother. Roddy Wall. Samantha Clausen.
At least that sounds like a normal name. Roddy Wall does not.
Oh, there's Artie. We saw him earlier. He's got his freaking tablecloth still on. Ooh, Eric Hellman looks cool. We are passion people. Driven by unfettered vision and a commitment to dedication.
That sounds about right.
Alright. I need a new pet. Is
Yeah,
there...
please be.
Oh, what's this?
Downloading Squishers 15.
Oh. Squishers Quest.
Squishers champion.
But
Whom says, jokes aside, this game has some really great writing behind it. If you pay really close attention, you can find subtext and pieces of indirect storytelling in almost every area of the game.
I can imagine. I mean, they basically created their own, like, early internet. They just force downloaded me a picture of Squisher, I guess. Like, I just love how well they nailed the aesthetic. Like, it's absolutely beautiful. It takes me to a place that just doesn't really exist anymore, and I think that's awesome. So this is a partner brand, so this isn't actually a person. Squishers Quest. Squishers Quest brought to you by Merchantsoft in collaboration with Monarch Entertainment. Help! 10 Squishers have become lost in Teentopia. Oh, I see. It's advertising. This is so like what brands used to do. Like, I remember Captain Crunch always had some kind of like game where you had to actually go throughout like their network. Like, they would hide things on other parts of their network, not just on their main site, and it would all link back to your profile or your account or whatever you'd make. Like, this sort of shit happened, and it was so neat. Collect them to rescue them and bring them back into the real world. Rescue them all for an awesome reward. Can you collect them all? When you find a Squisher, they will appear here. Stamp this page and return to it to check your progress. I don't think it's too hard to find the Squishers page. The more Squishers you find, the more awesome Squisher stuff you get. Level 1. After finding one Squisher creature, find one for a download of the Squishers theme song by Chowder Man. He's doing a lot of the music now, ain't he?
Yeah, Whom says one of the most unrealistic parts of this game is the 5 hours of indie rock or indie music comprising the soundtrack. Indie rock, sorry, my bad. I'm tired.
Squishers characters are property of Monarch. How do I get the song? I love it though. Okay, I don't know how to actually get my download of my song, but
yeah.
But once Squisher ever download Squisher's theme song, yeah, give me the download. Give it a. I got him. Oh well, whatever. I'm not. Maybe it automatically downloaded. I don't know. That's fine. I want to go back. I need a new virtual pet. We gotta replace Annie. Is it only April? Because they implied she's the newest one, which makes me think there's other ones. Do not wave pets' excrement in their face. It's not fun for them, and it shouldn't be fun for you. I'll get some bad news for you. Hold on, left mouse button to tickle them. A sad pet is a sick pet. Well, my sad pet's a dead pet, unfortunately. Whoa, feeding your pet icons and files that aren't pet food is not advised. Do not feed your pet excrement. Result in your pet file for a short time. Try it. I could have fed them other stuff. Like, I could have fed them files.
Whom says they sent you an email with the song in it. You have to be the first in your neighborhood to find all the Squishies to get the desktop theme and rap video.
Oh. So it's in my, yes, so it is. Hey there, Watto. Looks like you just found your first hidden Squisher. Give me that. Oh, it's an AUG file. Your first reward, the official Squishers theme song, is attached to this message. Find 4 more to unlock the next level and win the official Squishers Hypno-S sound effect and visual desktop theme pack. Ooh. You wanna pop that into the tune box? Oh, it turned my skin off. There we go. I don't want to actually hear it right now. Let's get right back into... So maybe I can't get any other pets yet. Maybe it's just... If I search pets... about Joss. Oh, this is someone who reviews stuff. Joss is taking a little rest hiatus because Hypnospace was making me too darn tired during the day. We'll update before Christmas, I hope. Ciao, my loves. Joss Wilson Lopez. Joss here. By day, I'm a software engineer at a boring company nobody cares about. By night, I'm Joss. It's my mission to review software, both free and paid, amateur and pro, for the benefit of my lovely readers. If I'm missing anything, please chit-chat me and I'll review it as soon as possible. Note, I don't cover profane or pornographic material. You better not, otherwise, you know, the hammer comes down.
We're gonna have problems.
Are you a democratic socialist in or around Akron, Ohio? If so, chit-chat me, because I'm moving there soon and I'd love to get a little group together. A group here in the Bay Area is lovely and I'm going to miss them dearly. You got some shells here. Is that him? Jazz here is short for Jasmine, so Jazz. I'm a Mexican-American software engineer from San Francisco who has recently just taken a position in Ohio, so I'll be moving there soon. I look forward to my new life there. I don't have a way to put my photo on a computer yet, but if you're curious, here's some 5-shell art of me that my talented niece Giselle made using my PC on her first try. Whoa. Oh, clicking that just
This is so cool.
loads the same page. Well, that didn't tell me anything about pets. But I'm assuming she does a review of the hamster, right? Yeah. So, SG Soundscapes. Good atmospheric software with high quality sounds. I sometimes feel like I'm falling asleep all over again because it's so soothing. It would be better if they didn't nickel and dime their users for each and every soundscape pack. 4 out of 5 shells. April, virtual pet. April's the first of many. Oh, the first. Okay, so there aren't any more yet. Of many virtual pets planned for release by Merchant Soft itself. Merchant Soft's pets are a pet project. Haha. Of Dylan Merchant, the younger of the Merchant brothers. One begins to wonder if they're spending more time on this than on fixing the many bugs that plague Hypnospace. Oh, hi, Talia. Bromageddon Cat is stepping all over the Hypnospace keyboard. Cool. Oh, you just want to go on the internet. You just want to go on the Hypnospace. Oh my goodness. It's okay. You're a cat. You can't fit the headband. One begins to wonder if they're spending more time fixing many problems. I digress. April is a cute flying hamster pet with angel wings. You're charged with making sure April stays happy and healthy by petting, feeding, and cleaning up after her. Not my cup of tea, but younger audiences will love it. 3 out of 5 shells. I think I'm just gonna leave my pet to dead for now until we find another. Professor Helper, this program is pure junk. It doesn't even help. It's designed to fool naive citizens into downloading it and then shows them ad after ad after ad. Said ads are all tied to some sort of weird payment system. Avoid this program. So if I see that program, I guess I can give it the hammer as a wiggle your cursor for faster page loading, downloading, processing. I don't know if that's gonna work. Tal, sweetie. Oh no, so sweetie, what'd you do? Oh, yeah, that's the search page, honey. Oh, yeah, I love you too. Oh my goodness, you really want to be part of this stream, don't ya? Now we're on Greg Smith's page. More tips coming soon. Need help with using HypnoS? Chit-chat me. I'll be happy to help out.
I'll feed the little demon what you want.
Also, check out my Witwu page by searching Witwu. I think we were there earlier. What in the world? Something like that. He explains what things are. Here are a few tips if you're just getting started to my main page. Yeah, what in the world? That's it. Before you start, learn your shortcuts. There's your different input and control options. Did you know you can snap the cursor to clickable areas? Nah, I don't want to do that. To your HypnoS control screen. That's just gonna open my options?
Little demon.
Oh, it sure did. I ain't using that control though. No, thank you. I gotta move the mouse with a stick.
We call our pets little demons.
You know what?
It's like interesting.
You know what? Let's oh, sound effects theme? No, we can leave that. I was gonna change.
Man, I hope we find another like winner like Granny there. Oh,
leave this on for a bit.
I can't wait to make my own like butter ice cream.
Pin them to Windows,
Hot
get them to
butter ice
stay. Okay, that could be useful. Yes, only some are pinnable. Using stickers on your desktop. If you wonder what the big orange button does, click it. It will place a copy of an image on your desktop background. Can move, resize, rotate it. Imagine using your mouse scroll wheel to move any stamped images over or under one another. Oh, I could put Gumshoe Gooper on there. My desktop doesn't usually have this many stickers on it. It's just a fun example of what stickers can do. Sticky notes are welcome edition. Double click and add them. You can type in text just like real sticky notes. Yep. Page loading speed. I don't know about this. You have permission to share this graphic, but only if you link back to the page. No joke, wildly moving the cursor around will increase both download and processing speed. None of us in the Hypnospace Tech Club are quite sure why it works this way, but we assume it has something to do with increased brain activity inherent in moving an object about. Weird. Working on a book about HypnoS that I hope to have published next year. Check back. In the meantime, I don't want to go to the other page. Connie's favorite. It's me. Oh, that's him. Okay. I like how they have all these pictures of real people.
Well, they're probably family, right?
Connie Turner. I've updated Connie's connections with new graphics to account for broken connections as a result of Merchantsoft's Net Settler fiasco. Welcome to Connie's Connection. This page is dedicated to helping people in Hypnospace connect with one another over similar interests. It's also an excellent, entertaining way to waste time. I make sure that all pages listed here are worth a visit. Important update below. November 5th. That's today. Technology connections, different connections, art and culture. Oh, she has a lot. If your page was picked as a Connie's favorite, you are welcome to use this graphic on your page. Connie's favorite. Important update. Due to recent issues surrounding NetSettler and Hypnospace page builder formats, many of the connections listed here are no longer functional. Some pages appear with unreadable text and broken links, while some have been deleted by users who have moved away. I've made graphics denoting both. NetSettler abandoned. I'm aware of these issues. Do not message me about them. I'm holding out hope that Merchantsoft will realize just how many people here used NetSettler and figure out how to support their legacy software. Okay, well, now we're getting into some lore. If this does not happen, I'll have no choice but to close Connie's connection or move it to another sleep time service. Oh, so they're not the only one either. Song requested by Serenade Me Jeff, who unfortunately no longer has a page on Hypnospace. Sorry, I'm so behind with these. If you have a page song request, message me. Song title, You Matter. Artist, Jeff. Hello, Connie. I'm a California-based computer security specialist. As idealistic as it may sound, I enjoy bringing people together and facilitating understanding between them. That's why this page exists. And yes, I know the page is more cafe material. Too late now. Already a good timer. I enjoy many... Oh, got a bit of fluid going the wrong way there. I enjoy many different styles of music and watch a decent amount of television too. To be more specific, would work against the nature of this project. So if you are curious, message me. Oh, but you didn't link your chit chat.
Why wouldn't you do it?
What is NetSettler? All current NetSettler pages have been automatically hidden as they are no longer compatible with Hypnospace. All search tags have been replaced with NSDP. This will now appear at the top of older NetSettler pages. Excuse me. This page uses a deprecated NetSettler format and has been automatically hidden from public zone listings. HSP conversion supported only for NS Page Builder 1.02 and newer. Please remake this page in HS Page Builder. Any older NetSettler pages remaining after January 1st, 2001 will be deleted. To view NetSettler pages, please upgrade to HypnoCure Pro and enable safe mode. To find publicly built pages, please look at the tag. Formerly public pages, please use the tag NSDP.
Whom says, were you technologically literate enough back in the Y2K era to now pick up on the references the game is making here?
Oh, I froze it. Only a little bit. Only a little bit. I would have been I would have been like 8 or 9, so I would have been just starting to use the internet. So like I remember a lot of this aesthetic and this sort of stuff, but in terms of the actual like goings on, I probably just don't remember or didn't understand well enough.
And I don't understand anything just because I wasn't allowed to be on the internet.
This page really froze up before I could get into it. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a kick unto their behind. Chet Stone, hero of chosen anointed. No fear, no limits. This is a no longer... Double-edged software. Oh, got a lot of weird shit going on here. Chosen, anointed, and well, that's just gibberish, I think. The Holy Bible, Children's Museum. Oh, is this a Doom clone? Oh, so is the page not displaying? That's why I'm getting the gibberish text. It's not displaying properly. Oh, is this sort of like a... Oh, the Bible is his sword. I see now. So it's like a Christian game, like a Christian Doom clone. Sort of like a Noah's Ark 3D, if you will. And the only other one I really have here is Future Recycler. Yeah, it really glitches up when it tries to load those, eh? Follow the clock, the swatter Mark II in development. Yeah, all the text is totally broken. Like, I'm assuming it's a reference to like a change of web format at the time. Yeah, so everything else here is broken. Well, it was interesting enough to check that out.
I wonder how long this took to, like, do.
Oh, it's had to have taken a while. Like, there's so much here. And just, like, to create all the graphics and all the... just to create all the pieces that to make this
Uncle
project.
Phil's here. Oh, sweet. I'm going to take a picture of him for my video game.
What in the world? So we've been to What in the World?
What?
We were at Jazz's Tips. The Observe by The Observer. The Observer is a gaming news page and one of the only ones to cross over after the demise of Gamers Only. It is now located in the Freelands inside a new catch-all niche interest zone, Starport Castle Dream Station, and it continues to be a great resource for computer and video gaming hobbyists. Oh, this page is glitchy too. New game reviews every week on The Observer. Oscar Sparrow. October 30th. Sorry for the silence. Surgery break. Working on a new preview for Cataclysm now. The Observer. Opinion, strategy, reviews, previews. Squishers review. If you know any preteens, there's a good chance they're obsessed with Squishers. Is the game actually any good? I give it a shot in this review.
Ooh.
Squishers, a unique slime fest and the Game Champ's first decent title. Forgive me for the blurry screenshots, it's hard to take pictures of the Game Champ Portable's tiny screen. Is a screenshot considered copyright infringement? But is this fucked up enough to count? This is another one of those ones where I feel like it could be. Does anything count if I'm not given a task to do it?
I guess not.
Squishers are everywhere. TV, radio, internet, even Hypnospace. If you aren't seeing ads for it, you're hearing tales of concerned parents and addicted children. It's easy to be cynical and write off massively popular titles as the inventions of toy-selling marketing execs. Squishers may be that, but as much as it pains me to say, it's also an excellent game. The Squishers overworld is vibrant, sprawling, and a pleasure to explore.
Whom said
Very
there's a ton of
Pokemon.
hostility between Microsoft Internet Explorer and Netscape Navigator back in these times?
That doesn't surprise me. Yeah, so yeah, that's the idea. So it's the two different types of browsers, the two different sleep platforms, so to speak. Squishers has a simple, albeit odd premise. A spaceship containing high-tech capsules full of gooey alien life was shot down over Earth. Oh. Crash landed on an island and its contents were scattered in the process. Some capsules were opened, releasing the slimy Squishers creatures contained inside. It's your job to rescue all 48 creature types that escaped, returning them to their capsules. Yoki is scared of his slime. Yoki can't understand his slime's language. You accomplish this by sucking them up using a syringe gun and temporarily storing them in a tank on your back until you're able to return them to their respective capsules. Squishers will only allow themselves to be sucked up if one of your currently in-tank squishers are able to convince them through a novel little conversation system, so sort of SMT. I learned quickly to avoid presenting my Yoki to its natural predator, his slime. Things got messy. So as long as your squishers are of a similar species to your target and the target is not considered your predator, you may have your squishers engage in conversation. The more your creature engages, the more persuasive they get. While I was bummed there wasn't more depth in squishers take on combat, I enjoyed watching the creatures converse, and the various shades of conversation are cute and often humorous. With squishers a hearty 92 out of 100. Excellent. This is a strong review there, Oscar.
Oh.
Why no Hypnos games? Over a year since launch, where are they? Let's take stock of what we know. We know the Hypnospace headband packs a surprising amount of power for a $500 computer that literally projects images into your sleeping mind. That's a lot of fucking money back then. We know that at least a few of the guys who run Merchantsoft are avid gamers. We know that Merchantsoft love money, as evidenced by their pandering to the lowest common denominator in their marketing and advertising. We know that games make a lot of money. So where are the games? To be fair, this isn't the only Merchantsoft problem. Cyberworld's Hypnospace's fiercest sleep time competitor, oh, there you go, is also bereft of games. I can't be alone in thinking that the first sleep time service to capitalize on the hungry horde of gamers is going to be to completely wipe out the competition. Give a small amount of credit to Hypnospace for their virtual pets, but those things are seen more like a toy line. I'm talking a full game experience here. So I guess that's it. Dylan, Adrian, where are the games? Update. Wow, Dylan Merchant sent me this over chit chat. I've been saying this for years. Unfortunately, it isn't always easy to get the ball rolling on things like this. That said, I can't spill the beans, but do look forward to the HypnoS Year 2000 update. I think you'll be pleased. So, I get the whole, the Netscape thing there. I'm not entirely sure. I guess Cyberworlds and Hypnospace, is that more of like, is that more like HypnoS, so like two platforms like Mac and PC, that sort of thing? Competing against each other? Because they're two totally different, like, systems, right? It's not, like, this one implies that it's more like just a different browser. The whole Netscape debacle and how you can still kind of view them. Because Merchantsoft have deleted gamers only, have decided to join the Sovereign Alliance of Imagination. The Observer will soon be listed in the SAI Freelands. There's lack of content, enjoy the page design about the Observer, yada yada yada. So, there's nothing I can really blast here. What is this? Starport Castle Dream Station. A new zone for all you geeks, nerds, and other citizens with niche interests. Do I not have access to this right on the front? I should star this. Message from CEO Adrian Merchant. Welcome to Starport Castle Dream Station, a new zone where fans of fantasy, science fiction, and other niche interests may converge. Your listed pages appeared in one of the following zones. They may have been relocated here: Sci-Fi, Dream Castle, Gamers Only, Cybercog, and the Comic Shop. Oh, excuse me. Unofficial Tauros and Muluda fan resource. Enter my page if you dare. The Observer moved out. Welcome to the court of Fedrala. This guy runs freelance, an open zone of users who do not accept merchant. Oh. This is ridiculous. Chit chat me if you want to be part of a new zone run by us and are sick of Merchantsoft's bullshit. Sovereign Alliance of Imagination. Merchantsoft has seen fit to merge our zones with no warning and severely limit our download speeds. Oh, that explains why his page was so slow. The remaining members of the 5 deleted zones have come together to form the Sovereign Alliance of Imagination. We have decided in unison to delist our pages and form our own zone, free from the control of Merchantsoft. Freelands are under construction. The Freelands portal will be here once they are finished. Can I join? Everyone is welcome. Contact Gills Creates. Gills Creates for more information on how to join. Nothing I can really work with here yet. You know what? I'm falling a little.
All right.
Let's go back. Let's go way back. I need to go
to the little bro room, so I'll be back.
All right. I want to go back to Good Time Valley. I want to see if there's any more of that gumshoe gooper hanging around. How's Abby been doing? Did I do everything on A Love Long Forgotten? To my angel. letter on the table, flower next to it, white and perfect, but losing its petals, dying like a memory of something beautiful and lost, like a love long forgotten. A single candle burns in the darkness, bringing these lines to light. My angel, my love, do you remember our magical day together at the beach? Fucking goddamn it, the Granny Creams ice cream. I was taking it seriously. I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't shit all over this. It's like about her dead loved one, and then fucking Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream shows up. The hot butter ice cream we shared as the sun went down, the whale that we saw. Why did you say goodbye so suddenly? Lines that bring the past to mind, lines that wound, lines that poke at the heart like a necklace made of barbed wire. A reminder of something that could never be and that will always be held, sweetly cherished like a dying flower. So was this like her daughter? I'm not really very relaxed person, takes a lot to get me angry. Guess what? I'm angry. Something wrong with a huge company. Oh, wait. Oh, did she create this page because I took down all her gumshoe gooper? There's something wrong with a huge company that's so ignorant they allow abusive pages to thrive while at the same time tearing down the hard work of Hypnospace citizens who are trying to make a positive difference in the place. I had hoped, falsely, that this Hypnospace Patrol Department program would actually be an improvement. The problem here is that they got a bunch of snot-nosed, can't see the forest for the trees 20-year-olds to run the thing. Probably even the same punks who are using Hypnospace to harass people. They do not really care about helping, they just click their buttons and call it a day. Okay, look, I take offense to that. Oh wait, I want to read all of it first, hang on. I came to this place to relax and make new friends. Instead, it leaves me more stressed out than dealing with a bunch of 6-year-olds all day. If things don't change, I'm getting a refund. You hear that? R-E-F-U-N-D. Okay, you kind of got mean about me here, though, and I don't really appreciate that. Right? It literally is, if it's not... I guess I really have to be assigned it. Content for Jasa checked all cartoons are not illegal. Oh, wait, did she add more? No. I think she left them. Yeah. I feel like Noble Warlock might have some hidden on his page too, though, since he created it. Hypnospace Heaven. Whoa. Welcome to heaven. Oh, but these aren't real angels. These are the devil's works. We learned this earlier. I can't see the chat from here, unfortunately. Chris has it on a monitor that does not play nicely with my angle. Welcome to Hypnospace Heaven. This page is a sacred space where the memories of those who have passed may live on. Namaste. To Bill Bowerson III. Bill, I love you more than you will ever know. You were the best friend and husband God gave me, and the Quirkies are still not a good team, and I hate them. Miss you, my love. That's kind of weird, but alright. You Sue, my beanie girl. You shine so brightly wherever you went to, and everyone could see it. You were never mean to no one, and you loved all people equally and helped when you could. It's not 2 days gone by that I don't get some new person tell me how much you helped them through a hard time. This world could have used many more years of you being here. I miss you so much, Sue. Johnny. Do not let your hearts be troubled. You believe in God. Believe also in me. My father's house has so many rooms. If we're not so, player place for you. Lisa. Oh, what's this? Sandy for New Good Time Valley Community. What? Linda, I wish you were still here with me. They took my bike license. Can't see no more. So don't worry about me. I won't be getting into no accidents. I wish we could have ridden together one last time. Can't wait to see you in heaven. Carl P. Who's this? Abigail. Says, what is it against the rules to share? Oh, this is her. This is still her page. Sandy. Sandy for community leader. I don't know about you, but I think Sandy has been more of a community leader than our current leader has ever been. Please contact Merchant Soft and Hypnospace by phone and mail and let them know that we need a change around here. Oh, there he is. There is the motherfucker. You thought you could hide him from me. Feel free to share this beautiful banner.
Have you read any of the chat, or am I
I have not. I can't read it from here.
Whom said literally 1984. I'll just type louder so you can hear.
Yeah.
That's good.
I wish I worked, sorry. Endorsed by Gumshoe Gooper himself. Here he is playing at Sandy's future inauguration. Okay, first of all, that you're putting words in Gumshoe Gooper's mouth. Get a little bonus on that one. Yeah, thank you. True Patriots. Sure, let's jump on over. Oh my gosh. Let's stick to the main areas for now, because I kind of want to get all the surface level stuff out of the way before I start scraping down deeper, because I'll find out I'm worried like I'm gonna start seeing some stuff out of order that's gonna make things a little more confusing. So I've been there six times, eh? Bappo's fine meats and snacks. Well, that's a nice hot dog.
Delicious.
What's this song? I want to hear this. That's just a nice little tune, eh? Signature gourmet beef franks. Pick up a pack at your local Remy's or ask for a Bappo's hot dog at your workplace's lunch counter. Mention this Hypnospace page and receive a free condiment packet. Oh dear. Always the biggest, always the best, always delicious. Extra thick chips. Look for Bappo's extra thick chips coming to your lunch counter this fall.
Whom says you're allowed to naturally stumble upon random stuff in the game. It doesn't break the game or damage the experience.
Awesome.
Downloading Makerspace. Focus always wishes.
I could use some of this. You know what?
Oh god.
I could use this too. Ooh, 15 files, eh? Okay. Let's take a look at what we got here. Alright, what's this? Bappo's trademark. Installing Bappo's TM. Oh, theme. It's a theme. Bappo's stickers. Yeah, so I could like fit that and put it on my desktop. Oh, I could use that one too. Oh, that's nice. I like that. A big stick. Oh, yeah, some of that. Could do one of those. Oh yeah, a couple of them. What was that? A ball?
No.
Like a dough? Was that supposed to be like a bun? The dough bun? Yeah, fine. What else we got? What else we got? Like ketchup? Like, whatever. Mustard? Yeah. Relish, maybe? Yeah, I don't fucking know. Oh, no. I want to see 11. Oh, those are either hamburgers or pickles. That's cheese. I know cheese when I see it.
No god.
That could be a meat patty. I don't know. That could also be a meat patty. What's this? Oh, wallpaper. Cool.
Says about now is when I would throw out the whole PC. You've made the desktop irreparably tacky.
Oh, don't you worry. I'm gonna set up my meat saver. Gotta do some real nice real nice artwork up there. Don't you worry. It'll be great. It's gonna be fantastic. Oh, there's Squishers tune. Oh, it just okay. What? Hang on. You go back to that always delicious song. Hang on. Let's do some work here. Let's see.
Oh Jesus.
First of all, let's clean up the shit. We don't need Annie's body. You know, ashes to ashes, dust to my recycle bin. In case another pet sometime shows up, let's put the food tree over here. Okay. I see we're getting some food. Let's just hang on to that for now, just in case it's usable. If Bonzi Buddy shows up, I don't wanna.
Yeah.
I want to be ready for him. All right, what do we got here? Oh, that's actually from the tree. Hot dogs, okay. Let's see here. What do we want to do with this? With the frying pan. Oh, this is... let me put this here. Sandwich over the food. Some cheese along the bottom.
God.
Some nice cheese here. Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, hang on. What's falling meat? It is falling meat. Oh, different sizes. Cool. Ooh, look at that. Look at that nice thick wiener. Some good shit.
Jesus Christ.
Some good shit. But we got other options here. We got flying meat.
It's probably gonna come from the other side. Yeah.
Yeah. It kind of does a little Medusa pattern there. That's cool. Look at that big hot dog. That's good. A little ketchup on there. 16-bit color palette never looked so good. It's space meat. This is the one I'm interested in the most. Oh, it's coming at you just like the stars.
Oh my god.
But with meat. Oh, that's great. What else we got? Oh wait, no. Bapos. What's that look like? Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, the hot dog there. Yeah, I like that. Okay, all right. Okay. Did we get a sound effects theme? No. Play page, music, display. What about wallpaper? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, what's that? Is that the grill? Oh, that's perfect. The grill. Now it makes sense. Oh, then we can put the meat. Hang on. Let's angle this here. Oh, we don't need to have it be so big. Okay, good. Because you know what? I got the kids coming over, and I need a little patty, little burger. They don't eat so much, right? Got the little. And this, I don't know if that's a bun or a meat patty, but it's gonna be a little hot dog in there. Make some room. What's this dough ball that can just grill? Just let that grill. Put some ketchup on there. Put the mustard with it. Oh, you get the cheese.
Welcome to Bromageddon.
Cook a little cheese on that patty. And we got some lettuce maybe or coleslaw or relish or good with this, I'm sure. Oh no, I want to put that on my hot dog. I want this one goes down here because this is ready to eat.
Yeah.
Get the relish on there.
That's.
And then it's already got mustard. Give me the ketchup. I need to put some ketchup on it. Some more cheese. I just want to some cheese. This is missed the hot dog almost. This is for the kids. Little baby wiener. Actually, put one wiener there. You know what you could do? You could do like. And then some pickles.
You know, you can get really creative with this and make an image out of all this.
Oh, I am. What do you think I'm doing? I'm cooking. Don't you see? Gotta heat the cheese up. Don't want cold cheese. Let's just put a few pieces right on the grill. My daddy always used to say,
yeah.
If you eat cold cheese, you'll get to be very unhealthy. Yeah, that would have been a lot more musical, I suppose. Okay. I don't want this stuff to be too. Don't want to lose the logo here. Let's just bring that up to the corner. Maybe give him. He looks hungry, you know. Just give him a. Yeah, yummy. And then this can go over here. This can go over here, and I just gotta do one more thing. No. Come on. Give me what I want. Give me what I want. Yes. Got one of these. Yeah, perfect. Okay. All right. Now back to our scheduled programming here. What else we got? Oh, official partner brand. Hypnocoin merchant. Sure was. I spent a good deal of Hypnocoins on this. You know what? I do like hot dogs. Really? No one else talks about hot dogs on this service? Well, Frank's. What about hot dogs with a space? Oh. Sandy L. Mason, the dumpster is full of smelly trash. Just like the name says, you reap what you sow. Welcome to my page. Oh, she's the one she wants to be the leader of the zone there. Oh. She had the banner image for it and everything. Welcome to my page. My name here on Hypnospace is MT Nest Sandy. Yeah, I get it. If you're curious, that is a reference to me being an empty nester, which means my children have grown up and left the house. Oh, she has nothing better to do. What are these? Like little gemeralds? Need a laugh? Click here to go to my humor picture gallery. Florida born and raised. I'm a retired elementary school guidance counselor and board of education member. Even though my work is done, I love to contribute to the communities I live in, both online and real life varieties. If you ever need anything, do not hesitate to send me a message. I always respond. Love y'all. The dumpster. The name says it all. If I may be so bold, the dumpster page should be shut down. I don't know how they get away with tearing people down all the time. Arlen, your artwork is awesome. Don't listen to these spoiled punks who wouldn't know good art if it bit them in the behind. Oh yeah, this guy keeps making all the 3D stuff. Yeah, he's got good 3D art. If they... you're not very good with your web design, are you? Click the Celtic symbol to see his page. If they were any good, they wouldn't hide their page like slimy little cowards. My favorite verse. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is... Oh my goodness, guys. If anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Yeah, I can tell there's going to be some commentary coming up on that. My fellow Good Time Valley citizens want to make me the community leader. It's very kind of them, and I do think I would enjoy being the president of our little group. Please don't put me on a pedal stool, though. Yeah, close. I am just a person who can mess up like anyone else. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I have 92 pals on Chit Chat. Oh. Welcome to my humor page. Get ready to BWL. Burst with laughter. Oh, Gumshoe Gooper and his grumpy partner Detective Frank up to their old antics again. Oh, I'm sorry, Sandy, but don't think you're gonna be a community leader with this. Oh wait, hang on, I want to actually see the whole comic though. He looks him right in the eye. Can we don't worry, I want to enjoy the content first. That's it. That's...
Oh no.
I hear you, Detective Frank. A little bit of sarcasm for your day. Well, that is Gumshoe Gooper. Don't you just love Mondays? Is he an actual Gumshoe Gooper character? Because then he would also fit. But will that not count if he's not Gumshoe himself? Yeah. Okay, so I really do have to be specific to what I've been assigned to look for. Kid, there's no such thing as a grumpy old man. When you get older, you stop being polite and start being honest. Oh, well. More coming soon. Yeah, it's all really very much in the style of even some of the shit you still see today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's very well done. Not too bad. Shouldn't have had Gumshoe Gooper on your page there, Sandy. I feel like this guy's gonna have some Gumshoe Gooper on his page as well, though. I guess he didn't notice that I took down all the stuff making fun of him. At least on that one page. I think we went here already. I'm just trying to see if there was something I missed. Check out my Hypnospace clients, leather cowboy waist satchels page. Download my wallpapers for free. Something morning, something evening. I think I downloaded those already. I think. Yeah, I recall him saying that. Alright, well, doesn't hurt to have more. Thanks to Sandy for the Sandy card. That was very thoughtful. You are a true friend. More 3D graphics originally. What's a Sandy card?
I don't know.
One violation point already on this guy, Reginald Roberts. Anyone know if this beef brain thing is real? If it is, we need to get off this system. Oh, cool. More lore going on here. RR Leather Cowboy Waist Satchels. There's a skeleton there. We got what you need for unbeatable prices only at RR Leather Goods. Design your own RR Cowboy Waist Satchel before placing your order. Oh, does this... Oh, cool. Oh, that's neat. Oh, skull. Oh, yeah. Antlers, yeah. Oh, yeah, that'd be on my waist, eh? A satchel. Oh, nice.
God.
Nice. One buckle per satchel, please. Oh. But wait, these ones toggle. Get all three if you can handle it. Oh, my guns and... Oh, and my beer hugger. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now that's... We'll put that on there. Oh, yeah, there we go. And, you know, oh, USA.
America!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except the antlers is a little too, like... Well, I guess I went hunting. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's mine. That's a rugged cross. Oh, it's like worn out. Like, it's seen some, Seen some shit, yeah. Pink camo for the ladies. I feel like if I played around with this enough, I could get some cool shit to happen. Come to the store, check our quality goods, our other quality goods. Professional Hypnospace page was designed by Noble Warlock. Yeah, he did a pretty good job. This is kind of cool. I like this. This is neat. How did he get a violation, I wonder? Cowboy. Yeehaw! Oh, this is his main page. Yeah, no, this is where we're already at. Wait. Then... Oh, here we go. Oh, it's RB Ranch, isn't it? Or is it RR? I can't... RR Ranch, okay. Welcome to RR Ranch. This is the home of Reginald Randy Roberts. Is that him? Not me, I just like the photo. Small business owner, scam whistleblower, and rich businessman, if I may brag. My Hypnospace page is Good Time Scam Watch. Oh, you might actually help me, block some stuff. Note to any enforcers out there, I have my eye on you. If this system wasn't rigged, why do you have to hide? Links to my friends. We've been to Emptiness Days. Sandy's a good woman. I was thinking of others and making them Sandy cards. She should be the community leader and not that do-nothing lazy bum we got now. I don't know who the current leader is. Abby writes, 58. Abby's a fine writer and loves to share her children's stories. She also runs Hypnospace Heaven, an online memorial to those we have lost. I like to exchange humorous messages with her. It's a dice, some boots. I just gotta say, anyone else think it's a little odd that they let go on in the cafe? And the kinds of odd ducks hanging around in there? And they are the beginners Hypnospace group. Seems a little fishy. I don't think I'd let my kids hang around after those people, if I had any. Yeah, some on chit chat. Don't message me selling me something. No weirdos. Everything copyright Reginald Roberts, except painting of cowboy. Don't know who did it. I mean, theoretically, can I keep that in mind and then?
Yeah, probably.
Really, he made the cowboy? I don't think he made the cowboy hats. He got his buddy to make them, right? Anyway, I feel like anything that I try to report, if it's not my job, it doesn't matter anyway. Someone try to con you, send me a message. Download a virus or adware, send me a message. Hypnospace has recently started a patrol department to try to do what we have been doing already for almost a whole year. Do not expect us to actually do
to actually help anything.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Hypnospace only has one care: money.
Okay. Scam alert, Professor Helper. We heard about him once already. Do not download this program. It constantly shows you adverts and you have to pay to stop it. It only exists to get you to buy a scam product using real money on a system called Kappa Cash. You stop Professor Helper by going to this page and paying these fools. This should be illegal. Oh. Thank you. That might help me. Virus alert. Best Deals Terry. Best Deals Terry is offering downloads that have viruses in them. Do not download this sticker or background packs. I do not think he is doing this on purpose. I have contacted him, but he has not responded. You can cure the virus using Hypno Cure. Evil criminal Kappa Cash. Oh, that might help me too. Let's just hop right in here. There he is, Professor Helper. Really? He's still a model citizen? Your friendly computer expert, now for HypnoS. Fast, easy, convenient, and completely free. So is he the Bonzi buddy? Professor Helper is sad to see you go. We hope you learned a lot. To uninstall Professor Helper, it's such a deed is truly your aim. Please pay a small uninstallation assistance of 33 Hypnocoin. After constituted agreements, it's not affiliated with. Oh my gosh, what is all this? So hang on. If I click on this, it should take me to a Kappa Cash page, right? Hang on. How did he say that? It only exists to get you to buy scam products using real money. Oh. If I downloaded him and infected my system, then I would get the ads with the Kappa Cash stuff on it. But then I can pay to remove him after. So I guess the idea here is I infect my system, ban all of the ads, and then pay him to uninstall it. Kind of reverse to what I would do in real life, but alright, let's clear this, mark this with the dookie. So if I go back to Professor, when it came to HypnoS and Hypnospace, I was so far behind the times, I thought I'd never learn. Sound familiar? Do you have trouble getting around in the digital world? If you've been putting off learning how to use HypnoS and Hypnospace, now is your chance. For a limited time, we're offering our award-winning Professor Helper software for free. Click here to download and install Professor Helper for HypnoS. Well, I guess we gotta infect us.
Downloading Professor Helper.
Takes a while, doesn't he? Oh, where is he? Ah, Professor Helper.
Professor Helper, ready to help.
Seriously, something. Mind if I offer my services? Yes, help me. Neat.
Here we go.
Free cruise. Oh boy. Oh fuck yeah. So hang on, can I mark him as malicious software? Really? Hang on, guys. Really? Alright. Whoa. Mr. Helper here, let me introduce you to a friend. I think they can help. You are a winner. Yeah, here we go. Sign up for your free credit report by clicking the button below. Free cruise to your... Oh. hang on, buddy. The buy now button, you already come this far, don't miss it. Whoa. Alright, extra legal commerce. Boom. There we go. Whoa, that's fucking creepy. Click here to meet Professor Helper's other helpful friends. Oh. Free cruise and credit report, blood money book, year 2000 survival kit. Oh, do I... I can get them through here now, eh? Katie's Cuddly Cat Corner. Oh.
Well, fine.
Oh, I get it's a corner. 2-day delivery. Katie's Cuddly Cat Corner is one among veterinarians worldwide. Number one, or there's one among veterinarians worldwide. 4 easy payments of $29.95 USD, cat not included. Pretty cool. Kappa Cash Sleep Time Shopping Network. Yeah, well, oh, this really, I really am infected, aren't I, with the... Alright. I like the music here, though. Like that cats. Alright, let's check out your other helpful friends. 4 violation points. Still not too bad. Really? It takes so many more for him to get in the red zone than it did for friggin' Gumshoe Gooper.
Oh.
Blood Money book. Oh, cool. From the top down. Oh yeah, this looks safe. Welcome, I'm Dr. R.P. Martin. I've been tracking what the feds do with their money for over 2 decades. Want to know where it goes? Buy my new book, Blood Money from the Top Down. Because we, the people, are dropping like flies. Order now, $19.95, limited time offer. Only $19.95 limited time offer, only $19.95, life-changing. Questioner Mag. You can't afford to miss this. All chapters included. Chapter 1, Show Me the Blood Money. Chapter 2, 3 Men and a Frankfurter. Chapter 3, Slop Dusting. Oh. Chapter 4, They Hog It All. Chapter 5, The Cost of Dying. Chapter 6, The Bubble Bond Shift.
Oh no, the cost of dying is you're dead.
Chapter 7, well, I'm a funeral cost. Chapter 7, Early Bird Gets the Word. Chapter 8, Shipload Scourge. Chapter 9, Everything and the Wheel. Chapter 10, Getting to Third Base, and the Secret Undersea One. Got the Cash Sleep Time Shopping Network. Boom. Hang on, Professor Helper. I might want your help in a moment. I actually want to see. Is it the last one? No, year 2000 survival kit. Oh, this is part of his too. Oh, he's eligible to flag now. Awesome. Click here and select year 2000 survival. Don't wait until it's too late. 1 week supply of canned food, military flashlight, pocket New Testament, 90-page year 2000 survival kit manual. Order today and receive free military grade multi-tool. Everything you need to know to keep your family and your property safe. Reverend Harry Pinson. I guess we know who's behind all this. Only $49.95 USD is a Ministry of Kev Harry Pinson, Ministry of Reverend Harry Ministries, association with the Cash Shop Shopping Network. Okay, well, I'm really surprised we can't report him for malicious, because I clearly have a virus. My screen is shaking about. And let's friggin' flag him. What else does he... Okay, we already saw Blood Money. So that's it on his page, right? Okay. I've got Hypnomail. Oh shit, hang on. Oh, there he is. What? Don't flag Professor Helper's account. Dylan. From Dylan Merchant, right? Hang on. Dylan, we need to... Oh. Part of message from original citizen Adrian. Dylan, we need to get rid of Kappa Cash, but Professor Helper is okay. Oh boy. Okay. Professor Helper is okay to stay. We are talking to their people to make a deal and get them to break away from their Kappa Cash partnership. I'll update you all soon. I think this can be good for our partner brands. P.S. Like I said, get all the Kappa Cash off there. It's not good, but not Professor Helper. He's okay.
Professor Helper here. The Happy Man Tree Happy Man. Here,
I think it's just the ones that were linked on his page then.
That guy's real though. He's not from Merchant Soft.
Who?
This guy.
Dylan? It was forwarded. Dylan Merchant is,
Oh, okay.
yeah, he made Hypnospace.
Input messages from Dylan.
Oh, don't click that link. What did you do? Uh-oh. I haven't done anything yet. I'm just... Hey, Falcon 123 didn't work. It's on the password, okay? Trying Falcon 123. Thanks. What? Oh my gosh. Tell your Hypnospace friends how you're doing by entering text here. Oh, that's not really him, is it?
I told you.
Yeah.
There's your helper here. Need some help?
Interesting.
Farewell.
Okay, hang on. We gotta go back to... We're gonna get to all this in a second.
Yeah.
I need to go back to Hypnospace. I need to go to his uninstaller. Pay the 33 bucks. Yes.
There's your helper. It's always here for you.
Mostly removed from your system. Oh no. Uh-oh. I guess I'm gonna need that Hypno Cure as well. Yeah, I still got that shit going on. Oh, not used to this freaking keyboard. No cure, protect your... Oh my god. Oh, pricey, eh? Easy cure me, one press button, auto cure functionality, virus quarantine, remove viruses, quarantine. Oh. Oh, I want that eventually. That's cool. New virus alert, wave hello. That's what I'm dealing with. This is a virus that causes Hypnos to intermittently rock back and forth as if you're at the sea. I mean, it's kind of cool. I don't really need to get rid of it.
Is it? It makes me sick.
Does it make you $66 sick?
Uh-huh.
Downloading URL setup.
Okay. Cure me. Oh, cool. There's an upgrade option. That to include the following virus. Cool.
God.
Well, that just takes me to the page. I could probably pay for an upgrade and not have to do the full thing. Alright, well, let's go back to the drama that we were dealing with on here. So this seems to be bullshit. What's this? You must see this. Wow, this is so relaxing. Jump to the True Tranquility installation page. What did you do? Excuse me, it never ceases to amaze me how dumb some of you can be. I told Dylan that getting random users to do HSPD would be like herding cats, and I was right. I said not to report Professor Helpers. He said that after I did it. Yes, if it was just a mistake, I apologize. From the desk of Adrian Merchant. Really? I don't believe this. Oh, wait. Is Adrian Merchant... I think Dylan is like the technical one, and Adrian is just like the business guy. That's why he's got his password here. I think that's the ID, because his ID is number 4, so he's very early.
Yeah.
Hey all, if you get a link to True Tranquility, do not open it. Auto installs a virus. It's coming from an account with no headband ID, so we can't track it yet. If you did install it, use HypnoCure to clean it out. Well, I have it. Virus itself won't hurt your system, it's just gross. It also replaced my Hypnospace page with a weird gory picture thing. Hopefully no one saw that while it was up. We're getting the virus page taken down as soon as possible, but you enforcers might have to hunt down the nasty pics if this was sent to normal citizens and not just Merchant Soft. We'll send a case soon. Yes, I have something neat for you enforcers soon if any of you are interested in testing a few new features. Excuse me.
Downloading shock image symbol.
And you really need to clear your...
Do not visit my page right now. A virus ran a script adding a gross image to it. Good news is the virus is simple and harmless. Adding it to HypnoCure now. Blurred a bit as to not scar anyone who opens it. Some purple shit. Is that like a wound, maybe? Alright. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a lot of emails. Hello, Watto. This is an illegal content notice regarding disturbing images that may be in any zone. Look for violations. Okay, this is the same one that he just mentioned. So if I find disturbing images in any zone, I can report them now. So disturbing images in any zone, extra legal commerce, but only Kappa Cash. Harassment from Zane Rocks 14 and anything similar in the, it's just the Teentopia zone, right? Yeah, so harassment in Teentopia. Copyright infringement for Gumshoe Gooper. So I haven't closed any of them yet because I feel like there's still a lot of potential to get more. I can go to that link though. Is there more stuff for me to block on this link? Tranquility.com. This looks just like that other guy, the dang Navit browser, the fake. Oh, you sneaky fuckers. Trying to take me away from it. Download True Tranquility plugin. Remember to experience serene peace. Download True Tranquility. Prepare to see the unseen and hear the unheard. Alright, well I didn't get the virus. But I'm kind of curious to what will happen if I do get it. Alright, for now. What is this? Warmest greetings to you, Watto. Who's this from? Deep into the deep. Dimitri S. Jackson, 52 years old, Savannah, Georgia. Let me explore the ocean for treasure and you will not be sorry. Oh, I can jump to the Hypnospace page. From when I was a young child, I've always dreamed of being a treasure hunter and explorer of the seas. Unfortunately, my parents fell ill when I was a child and was sent to a foster home. I received the education to pilot a ship or a submarine, so I've worked as a ladder store clerk my whole life. Not one to brag, but an opportunity from a wealthy stranger has presented itself to me. If I'm able to raise 10,000 Hypno coin, the stranger will fully fund me and a team to go on a submarine expedition this December. Please respond by November 27th by donating to my cause, or my dream will be dashed. Thanks regards and God bless, Dimitri S. Jackson. Donate here. Let's check out your page. That didn't. Cool Punk Paradise. When did I get this one? The new official sleep time hangout for cool punks everywhere. Chill it right. These are people who are into like ice? Like steampunk, but it's like ice themed?
Yeah.
Or is it this theme, like this music? Wow, there's a lot of pages here. Holy shit. Like, I don't even know where to start. Okay, hang on. Before I do that...
Boom says, here's where a lot of that indie music comes into play. I love this game a lot.
I'm loving it too. I'm really enjoying it. Warmest greetings to you. When I was a child, yada 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 yada. You've told me this already. Amount donated 18. Wow, he's making good money. Amount needed 200. Wow, he's so close. He's so close. I don't have enough to help him anyway. I was just thinking maybe he'd be using Kappa Cash. I kind of want to go back to the professor there, see what's going on with his page. Investigation pending. He's gonna get away with it. Yeah, they don't really care either. They're not even changing their thing. Okay. So now I just gotta find images of gore, right?
Yep.
Maybe I should close that Gumshoe Gooper one. I don't feel like I'm gonna find any more of them. But then again, I found that comic. I wasn't expecting that. And I don't really need money yet. I'm still plenty of things I can do. So let's just do a little review. Yeah, so case 1 is Gooper. Reported violations found 3 of 3. Additional found 5. Yeah, so there could still be plenty more. It doesn't seem like there's any rush on when I close a case. This is a weird way of scrolling. Utopia harassment. Zane Rocks has been reporting. Yeah. Cash App, Kappa Cash, extra illegal commerce. So I found the 4 of 4. And then shock images, illegal content. Disturbingly violent and pornographic images. Ooh, titties.
I can't wait. Are we allowed to say that on Twitch?
Nah, I'm sure it won't be real titties. But again, the Switch does let you show titties. I haven't seen Burnin' Rubber's page yet. Oh! Ah! What the hell? Well, he got infected. So it's a heart with eyes and weird background and creepy music.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen worse. I guess that's illegal or profane activity. Will he get in trouble for that? Oh, his page is back. Did he get the point against him for that? For having the virus?
Probably.
Oh, that sucks. Born to ride, live something. There's a skeleton. You have reached the Hypnospace page of Carl P. If you are not from the class of 50, get a hold. Oh, if you are from the class of 50, get a hold of me or die trying. I see. I am looking to reconnect with Roger Robinson. If you know Roger, get a hold of me. As you may have been able to tell, I love to ride bikes. However, the motorcycle guide here is not good. Get a hold of me if you want real riding tips. See you on the road, Carl P. Memoriam of Lisa, my beloved wife. You settled down with me when I thought no one could. You put up with me until I got my act together. You were the most kind woman I met, and you were kind to all. You are my heart, and I can't wait to see you again. I love you, baby. Yeah, I read that on the other page already. Movie buffs. New study finds. Oh, radiation from Hypnospace headband causes beef brain in kids and elderly. Yeah, this is probably something that's going to be a problem later on that they'll want me to squash out. Alright. So there's nothing else particularly off of his page.
Oh.
Well, anyway,
You die in the game, you die in real life.
at least his page is back to normal. Maybe I should check out some of the other ones too. Okay, Abby's fine. You know, what was cool about hers, Chris, I think you were away when I found this, but she added a new thing to her page.
Yeah.
As a retort to how I took down all her Gumshoe Gooper stuff. Yeah. Boppos is fine. Granny Cream. Well, Granny Cream is still good.
Yeah.
Alright, Hypnospace Heaven, we've been there. Let's double check it though. Okay, it's still safe.
Welcome to heaven. I just, whoa.
My Hypnospace page, help. You know what, Scotty is next, but I want to check this out. Oh. Exit Hypnospace, exit.
Ooh.
Mavis Ann Green status. Oh, is this some .hack shit? Page title here. Hi, I just signed on. Hello, is this the chat room? Help me. Help page, help manual. How to get help. Hello, exit. That or they just don't know how to use the page. Partner brand Boppos, come check out our home. This hypnosis is still on their free trial period. Subscribing now will remove this ad. Yeah. Okay.
Might be trapped though.
It may be, but I don't have reason to just believe that right away. Let's go to check out Scotty. I am honored to be the new Good Time Valley community leader.
Hi, I am Mr. Old Fashioned. Oh.
I am happy to be the community leader for Good Time Valley, even though I don't know why they picked me. I think it's because I have good behavior. But that is because I don't ever use Hypnospace other than for listening to songs. If you are having trouble, you can contact me, but I'm sometimes busy, and I'm also not on Hypnospace every night. Well, bye. Oh, they just gave it to him for no reason. So he's not like a shitty leader so much as he never wanted to be the leader to begin with. We've been to the Warlock Design Studio. Pete's Love Poems. Don't try to chit-chat me any of this nonsense anymore that keeps popping up. Yeah, there's a skull. That's cool. Poem 1.
I am a lover. I am a renegade man. Not like the others. But I use a firm hand in love.
There was something else at the bottom there before all that fucking text animated. But there was a lot of this shit back in the day. Text animations and stuff. Like, web pages were always built like this to be exciting.
Stop, listen. Do you hear it? A rebel heart beats. The heart of a rebel.
He meant the heart of a rebel, but yeah.
Sure.
No, he misspelled it though. Highwaywoman, I'm gonna do this one. Other poems from Peter Hunt. Oh, that's him. Cheap hotel, 2 in the morn. A long night of trucking, body was worn. I walked into the front office to get me a room. It was then that I saw you in full bloom. Your hair shined under the neon vacancy sign. I knew how I knew you would never be mine. Highwaywoman, I'll never forget. Your beauty, your smile, how I wish we met. Hello friends and fans, I am an over-the-road trucker, mostly East Coast these days. If you've heard from Renegade Lover over CB, that's me. I take it slow when I can and make sure to write 1 poem a day. Now I'm glad I'm only on a Hypnospace free trial. Bye Hypnospace. Oh yeah, beef brain. Watch out for that beef brain, baby. This is probably all about, like, you know, how they used to say with kids, like it would hurt your eyes and everything if you were on the computer. I mean, prolonged exposure to screens can, but it's all about, like, moderation, right? Teenagers are crazy now. We were bad, but not like this. Look at this.
They literally are just tampons. You're not supposed to put them in your hands.
If you don't know what these are, your teen is as good as dead. Sean King T-Nubs is the new teen drug trend hitting the streets. He died 2 weeks later.
I will say in all seriousness, I take drugs very seriously, but that is just... it's just a tampon.
We've been to the ranch, we've been to Sandy, we've been to Empty Nest page.
Sandy.
Here's another My Hypnospace page. It's a text box. Bobby's Hypnospace page. Welcome to my Hypnospace page. I am new to making these pages, so pardon my dust. Status. It's not the first time I've used Hypnospace, and it won't be the last.
Whom says you mean to tell me you've never tried weed tampons?
Yeah. Click here to... you've never had crystal weed? Bobby here. I'm 63 years old. I am married to a beautiful lady and have 3 kids. I retired last year from 20 years as senior foreman at Borland Construction South. I completed over 200 projects during my time there. If you want to know more, just ask. This is a link. Another link. I like American League football. Been a Tampa Seagulls fan since the league started. Never been a bandwagon fan. Tony Libretti Jr. is a good man and a good player, and he should not have been fired off the team. Just my 2 cents. This is a text box. Add your own text here. He's on a trial. Do either of his links work? No. Alright. I realized I should pop in on Sandy's pages as well. Just to see... Okay, so she's safe. I'm noticing longer load times. It's because of all the shit on my... How's my desktop doing? Did anything happen to it with the viruses? Oh. No, still got my my grilling going on here. That's good. What's this? Oh, picture of Gumshoe Gooper, just in case I forgot. Yeah. Okay, alright, that's good. That's good. What's
Man,
this hot
weed
dog?
tampons right up
What's
the
my
ass.
settings? Okay.
Ugh. Reminds me of a movie that I saw as a kid called She's the Man. Remember
you're the
Amanda
man.
Bynes? She used to be in every movie.
You're Amanda Bynes. You're in every movie.
Anyway, she was pretending to be her brother, her identical brother, and she got caught with a tampon. And she had to pretend it was for her nosebleeds.
Oh, I didn't check out his. Oh shit! He got hit. I got a virus. Do not visit my page. There's a nasty pic on it. It is not my doing. I sent Microsoft a message about getting it taken down. Not to worry, my friend. Oh, we can check now if he gets a violation point. Yeah, he does. In fact, he got 2. Wow.
So stupid.
Well, at least you got the freaking page cleared.
So if you ever have a nosebleed, my fellow people, just shove a tampon up there. Don't actually. Tampons are fucking awful. Super dry.
Did anything change back on his page? Is he... What the hell? Oh, I think he's just pissed off now that he got the violations.
No, that's what he said before.
Before? Okay. Only place we haven't been is Terry's General Store. We don't mess around at Terry's General Store. Best deals in Hypnospace guaranteed. Oh, he's got a cool cursor.
Terry.
Check out Terry's General Store. I have the best stickers and screen saves on Hypnospace. Terry's General Store.
Terry's.
I like his arrows. Welcome to Terry's General Store.
Yeah!
Here you can find all the
good.
highest quality background stickers, screen saves, and more in one location for your convenience. Help me get these thumbs up hands off my page. I only want one. Here at Terry's General Store, we don't mess around. Our deals are better than any other 30 years. We have a special installation program that makes it even easier and more fun to install our products. Want a sticker decoration? Click here to get some. Computer Shakespeare, spelt wrong. Flamingo, we got the broken eggs.
Shakespeare.
Terry's Outdoors, backgrounds and sticker packs on sale. Click here, get them before they're all gone. Thanks, Gearhead Greg, for help on getting my Hypno coins going. Click here to his page. Everything must go. Clearance. These Halloween stickers get for cheap before they go bye-bye.
Whom says I can't say I'm any sort of expert on intraanal narcotic use. Intraanal, sorry. Narcotic use. Don't know until you try it.
I'm sure it exists.
I
Terry's Halloween stickers comes with Terry's Scary Eye, a program for Hypnospace that shows a scary eye and makes things underneath it come to life in a scary way. I did not make Terry's Scary Eye. I found it for free on Hypnospace, not mine. More seriously, do not ignore. Do not repost this. Teresa, the demonic doll, will visit you tonight.
Doll.
Spelt wrong, yeah. We do not accept Kappa Cash. Thank you to Randy Scamwatch for the warning. It is a scam.
I love that shit. If you don't click this, then you'll die. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, yeah. There's like I heard there were like alcoholics that used to like. If you put alcohol in the rectum, it made you drunk faster or some shit, but it was super dangerous because it also, like, alcohol poisoning.
Oh, yeah, because it skips your liver.
And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, get the skull burger.
Yeah. Shakespeare. It's not even Shakespeare, is it?
No, it ain't.
Alright, well, I just want the skull for now.
Pretty sure it's... I forget who it is, though.
Ooh.
Wow, what a thing of beauty.
Decorate your desktop with these stickers in a new background by artist Alan Obi. Only 22 Hypno coins. Wait, did you take them from somebody else? Download the garden flowers. Download the jungle. All packs copyright Terry.
Yeah. But I mean, it's just kind of crazy when you think
how do I get the... Oh, the Terry Scary Eye. That sounds like it could be a problem. But then again, it's not even going to matter if it is, because it's not one of my things I'm allowed to search for yet.
Oh my god, look for the titties.
I have been. All I've been finding is the eyeball. I think I did everything in Good Time Valley, didn't I? I've been through all the main pages. Yeah, my goal is to get through these like main pages first and then start digging deeper. Central I'm not worried about because I know that's the one they do. How's Artie doing? He's still safe. Barnaby's chair. Chill It Right. Freezer's latest cool punk masterpiece is out now. American alternative rock group Barnaby's Chair forthcoming record Giving It Time is masterfully crafted tour de force of folk rock songwriting and inventive literary lyricism. Listen to samples below. Listen now. Band bio. Barnaby's Chair appears courtesy of Esotonic Records 1999. About the band. Darren Nicholsmith, Bart Doofus Anderson, and Peter Juicebox Anderson were the ultimate slackers. Educated and talented, but not too keen on stagnating behind desks like most of their high school buddies from hometown in Louisville, Kentucky. Slacking paid off after their single Satellite Orchestra took college radio by storm in the summer of '99. Look out for their debut album in January. Listen to Satellite Orchestra now. Click the monkey below to listen and read the lyrics. Let's check the monkey to hear it. Click the monkey to hear it. That was kind of intro. Oh, cool. I might want to hear this a little louder.
I was gonna say, I don't hear shit.
I gotta go check on the chili I'm cooking. I'll be right back.
We'll be right back after this song. I don't know.
I should be able to turn the heat off on it now.
So now you moved away. My mind, look how this love is faded. You spend the night at home.
Actually, I'll keep it on low for a little longer.
Practicing your drums.
Just to really let the flavors mingle.
Dirty glances at the phone.
Where are we at? Right here.
Man, I wish I had a lighter. I just rock it back and forth. Cause the smoke alarm to go off.
Lighter's not that bad.
Why don't you try it?
Unless you put it right up to the smoke alarm. Alright, I got the idea of this. There's
it's pretty,
there's nothing going on here. Let's check out what else we can do. Esotonic Records. Be who you want to be. Tour dates, the Esotonic Story artist, new releases, Freezer, Chill It Right, Icy Girls single, B-side. And then the Barnaby Chair, Satellite Orchestra is where we just were. What are we listening to? Oh, this is Chill It. Oh yeah, let's check out the tour dates. Freezer will be making its first live appearance at Cool Fest 99.
yeah.
Fuck yeah. Grab a Gray's Peaks status. Sponsored by Gray's Peak Cola Co. and Merchant Soft. Chowder Man. Oh yeah, we've been seeing a lot of Chowder Man. He's actually part of their team, so I see why that's getting promoted. King Amphitheater. One King Foods Way. Doors open at 7. Cool Fest 99 is the first official cool punk music festival. If you're a cool punk, you need to be there. Featuring the first live performance of Chowder Man in 6 years, as well as a full set by cool punk sensation Freezer. Don't miss free Grace P. Cola Co. Joe Man merch, including t-shirts, keychains, and more. And a photo op with none other than Joe Man himself. Chill it right, capiche? Oh, I want this. I want this on my desktop. I like this snowman.
Yeah, bro. Maybe you should try making more money first.
Guess who's back?
Wow.
Guess who's back?
Crunch is here.
Yeah!
You're gonna forgive.
Oh, he's Cruncher now.
I'm ready to rock forever. Bring
Well,
Yeah.
that was weird.
I was born for this.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, join it.
Oh shit!
What?
He's been
Oh.
he's got a virus. Well, I guess that worked out in our favor. Oh, he's on vacation. I see. There you go. Now your page is back, Cruncher. The Chowder Man presents Cruncher. History of Chowder Man merch shop. Ask the Chowder Man. Guess who's back? A new band is in town and they ain't playing around. Cruncher is Chowder Man on guitar and vocals, Kenny Masters on lead guitar, Terry Rabbit on bass and keyboards, and Cuff Johnson on drums. There is a call to all the muscle boys and freak sheets out there. Oh, this is a call. The Chowder Man is back with his new kick-ass band, Cruncher. Don't miss Cruncher's debut live performance at Cool Fest 99. Chowder Copter sweepstakes. Win a ride in Chowder Man's Chowder Copter. Sign up for Chowder Man's Hypnospace newsletter to enter. 3 winners will receive an all-expenses-paid trip to Cool Fest 99 where the rides will take place. How do I sign up? How do I sign up? How do I sign up? He's got a lot of pals on Chit Chat. I am the Chowder Man.
I mean, I'd be proud of it.
These lyrics are really good.
Yeah, this is good. This slaps.
I just heard it saying I am the Chowder Man and I realized, hang on a moment, I gotta give this a better listen. Because this is pretty fucking cool.
Chowder Man.
The birth of the Chowder Man. So he's in his 40s at this time, 45, right? Chowder Man's mama buys him a guitar. Chowder Man's first band, The Bad Crowd. Chowder Man's parents helped him start Chowder Entertainment, his own personal record label. Oh, his parents help him, eh? If We Wanna, Chowder Man's classic debut album is released. The single Jackin' Round reaches spot 8 on the Swiss music charts.
I am jacked.
Chowder Man is commissioned to write the legendary Gray's Peak anthem. Oh, that's the soda company. Chowder Man famously purchased his custom Chowder Copter. His single, The Chowder Man's Hotel Room, reaches number 2 on the USA rock charts. Chowder Man's record, Looking for Trouble, goes gold in Switzerland.
Yeah.
Chowder Man's Mountain Roar and The Zone albums are recorded and released. Fans love them.
Oh my god, I thought that was a dick for a second, but it's
No, it's just a sad.
oh, yeah.
Chowder Man takes a much needed time to focus on his health and family. Chowder Man resumes writing music. He produces jingles for some of the largest brands in the world. Oh yeah, I like Granny Cream. Chowder Man is hired by Adrian Merchant to help produce quality music for Hypnospace's partner brands. In late '99, he finally returns to rock and roll with his new band, Cruncher. Well, this is just a treat. Oh, you can actually buy... Oh, cool. I'm running low on money. But I would like to have the Chowder Man. Chowder Man's Hotel Room 99 remaster. Oh, the background art.
Downloading Chowder Man.
Chowder Man.
Oh, it's still in here. It's weird how this rearranges once I do stuff. Wait. Chowder Man's Hotel, but if I click it, it says I am the Chowder Man song. So I think it's broken. I think he's got them both. Yeah, they both give you the same song. I think he did that by mistake. like in theory, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't want to buy the same song twice. I don't exactly have a lot of money. Ask the Chowder Man. Are you really bringing the Chowder Copter to Coolfest 99? I thought you'd give it up years ago after you went bankrupt. Hey Pete, yes, I did get rid of it, but the Chowder Man needs his copter, so I got it back. And yes, you will be able to ride with me on it if you win the sweepstakes.
Oh, good. You got it back, man. Oh, good.
Are you just dumb, or do you think cool punks are actually fans? They're making fun of you, dude. That's not what it says in my fan mail. Chowder Man's music is for everyone. That's why I'm doing songs for big, huge companies. They know that the people want more chowder. Get off my page if you don't like it, loser.
Wow.
Do you still have a drinking problem? Been sober for 6 months now, though I do cheat every once in a while. Hee hee hee. Is it really you running the page? This is awesome. Icicle Kid.
It's all
Chowder Man, baby. Coming at you live in Hypnospace. Well, that was pretty cool.
I look a good CM.
The Chowder Man. Eric, can I go back to the main? I guess I got a backspace.
I am the Chowder.
Oh, don't fall asleep now.
Sorry.
I guess there's nothing else.
Soothing me with this chowder. Oh.
Well, that was pretty cool. Glad we found this page. What are freak sheets? Only on his page. Muscle boys? Okay. Oh, we're back to this. Okay, hang on. Oh, I have the... Hang on. How do I... Shit. Yes, that's good, Chowder Man, but let's take a little break on that, shall we? Starport Castle, Dream Station. Oh, we didn't check that out yet. Got game or two. Oh yeah, we were gonna go back there more just to see if there was any more harassment. But let's keep going along here for a bit. We saw Chit Chat, but let's see, are they okay? Yeah, the company didn't download the virus. Don't bother, there's nothing on this page. Told ya, update every week for your displeasure, yeah. Homepage of Dylan Merchant. Yes, I'm that Dylan. I made Hypnospace, and I'm the guy who dreamt it up and programmed it. I'm also a game designer, composer, and sound experimentation aficionado. Yeah, he's like a gamer. My music, Friedel's secret project about me. Stories are true. I've been tamed. Success will do that to a guy. Hypnospace becoming huge hasn't stopped me from coding, though. Far from it. I'm working night and day on a few projects in the works that are going to knock your socks off. Toonbox is my first big project. It was an open source audio player for Flaming OS. Is it like fire or flamingo? I'm not sure the pun. That gained widespread popularity after Leaker's P2P music sharing service took off. I've made a beta version for HypnoS that plays HSM, formerly DMT, for DM tune sequencer files, as well as regular old audio files. Have fun and remember to acquire all of your music legally. Shouldn't be hard since a Digi Exchange was closed. Secret project. We have an opportunity to create an interactive gaming experience unlike anything the world has seen using HypnoS and the Hypnospace network. Games have the potential to connect people across generations and cultural barriers through fun. They are the ultimate icebreakers. What I'm working on will revolutionize the industry and set Hypnospace apart as the sleep time network. Likes, programming, listening to legally acquired rock, dirt haze, cosmic music, chocolate ice cream, and only chocolate. I guess he doesn't like Granny Cream Soft Butter.
Damn.
Science fiction movies, books, mac and cheese, women, and philosophy. Likes artificial boundaries, black licorice, smooth jazz, mindless drones. If you follow tech news, you've probably heard of my brother Adrian and I. I'm the creative one and Adrian is the business one, so I was right. Can't argue there. I'm definitely the fun half of the equation. The equation goes something like this. A cool thing by Dylan plus business stuff by Adrian equals tons of cash. Adrian is Edison, I'm Tesla, or something like that. Basically what I'm saying here is that I'm the one with the talent and Adrian is a balding stiff who knows how to make a deal or two. He's well aware of this dynamic and has made peace with it. In all seriousness, Adrian is a great guy and I'm fortunate to have him as a brother. Aww. My music free downloads. Here's some of the music I'm known for. All my music is 100% free to download and distribute. So you can attract a few new listeners, but I guess not. Thanks to the 3 of you to listen to my junk. Oh, free stuff. Millennium Anthem. The Gizmo Factory. Ice Cream and Booze. DM Hazebeat. These songs are also me.
Says the Cringe Web. Welcome, Nicholas.
Under pseudonyms, you'll recognize them because most of them are in the default library for the Hypnospace page builder. Lots of new systems put them in their pages. Songs by other artists. Sorry, due to copyright issues, I can't publicly share songs by other artists on my page anymore. Also, unfortunately, DigiExchange is no more. We had too many complaints from artists. Sorry, GHG. So he didn't really care about it until it became a problem. I see. Got some. Oh, these installed in a weird way. Can we sort these by date? Reverse date? That'd be nice.
Music file added to Toolbox library.
Oh, is that his pseudonym? Oh, fuck. Didn't want to do that. Uh-oh. Okay, well, let's check what else there's here. Gary Spacetime. Dimensional. So he does just like instrumental type stuff.
Sounds like some fucking oh, what's it called? Bug snack. Almost sounds bug snacky. Got a bug and get a snack. Oh, you can change the thing on it.
Yeah, I've changed it once already.
Thank fucking Christ, the fucking thing was weird.
Oh no, I like the weird one.
Yeah, of course you did.
I went out of my way to make it the weird one. Yeah. Life's a highway and I am the car. If you're riding with Chowder Man, you're gonna go far. Well, that's wonderful. Alright, nothing else interesting on here. Let's head back to the cafe. Aldrin's House of Sound. Ojai's Best Underground Music Monthly is now on Hypnospace. This is very much under construction, ain't it? Chowderman and the Boys review. The infamous 1986 record that ended Eric Chowderman Hellman's career and doomed him to his present status as an alcoholic jingle composer. Was it really that bad? It was. Oh, is that why I can't download it? Uninspired hard rock riffs and unconvincing masculinity. Chowderman and the Boys looking for trouble. Chowderman, real name Eric Hellman, so we'll call him that from now on, needs no introduction.
Hellman, the mayonnaise, he's doing better.
If you've caught any television over the last decade, you'll no doubt recognize his yarling mouthful of cotton rock anthems. If a mediocre TV commercial needs an uninspired rock chorus, they'll call Eric Hellman. Hopefully this trend ends soon because it's bordering on self-parody, but I digress. Yeah, dude, he runs the mayonnaise company. No wonder he does all the jingles. You're right. In '86, in the midst of one of Eric's many public alcohol-fueled meltdowns, Chowderman and the Boys recorded and released Looking for Trouble. The album's mercifully short 30-minute runtime is comprised of these 3 song templates. Chowderman lusts after women in horrifying detail. Chowderman is strong and can take you in a fight. Chowderman is sad about a lost love. These templates are musically expressed entirely through bland, mid-tempo rock ballads. How Fairfield didn't notice that all 8 songs are nearly identical, I'll never know. Excuse me. The recording is so bland that I was practically begging for one of Eric's notoriously bad guitar solos by the end. Not recommended. Oh, I see. These are supposed to be, yeah, scans from their magazine. Clifta. Biography, discover everything you need to know about this overlooked 70s Swedish jazz rock group. A big thank you to Gearhead Greg. He's working on it. Casper Sundberg of this band is on Hypnospace now. Wow, small world. The birth of Clifta. Clifta were a jazz rock group from Sweden active between 72 and 85. Guitarist and band leader Casper Sundberg was the only consistent member, lineup changing completely after the release of B in 75. And they are. A rare clip from Clifta's promotional taping, shot in 74 at Cerebellum Studios, donated by Gearhead Greg. Clifta's story begins in December of 70. Oh, this is a long page. 71. Carl Carlson, a talent scout from British jazz label Cerebellum Records, signed Clifta to a 3-record deal after seeing them play at St. Lucy's Day Festival. Introduced the world to a unique blend of jazz and rock, sold poorly in Europe, found success in the US. Is there art? Ruins Calling. 74 keyboard-laden sophomore album was also B was also received by critics, garnering praise for its 4 sprawling pieces that took listeners on a Prediluvian adventure. In spite of significant pre-release buzz and music publications, B was a commercial failure. Cerebellum Records, in dire financial straits, themselves released Clifta from their contract. They folded soon after. So that's A. There's B. Clifta disbanded and Sundberg moved to Long Beach, California. After reading about the burgeoning music scene, he found work at a recording studio, recorded the next release of his choice. C reflected a low point in Sundberg's personal and professional life with its slow, meandering guitar work, uninspired synthesizer work. The album was self-released and only garnered attention from local media outlets. All 3 reviews of C's improvised vocal performances and lack of discernible song structures. Thank you to Gearhead. Big thank you to Gearhead. Okay. Since the release of 79, C has grown a small following amongst committed fans, but is still regarded as their worst album. Cold reception sent him into a spiral of depression, resulting in 5-year silence and resurrection. Ralph Jackson, a friend and colleague, encouraged him to pursue a deal with QPL, company offers playing TV programs with interstitial music. Excited by the prospect of bringing Clifta back, he quickly signed on and began work on his next record. Casper Sundberg left the project after the first day of recording, citing major creative differences between QPL's engineers, much to further dismay. Scraps he recorded were stitched together and overdubbed by such musicians for being released in 85 as his final record, Clifta. The album was also included in QPL's private production music library for public licensing. Ordeal was humiliating to Casper, who subsequently swore off music and started a career in automated airbrush artist in the late 80s. Ironically, royalties from the track would keep him from rumored financial ruin after being adopted as the first official song of the National Tennis Association. And really thanking Gearhead Greg here, aren't we? 72 to 74 lineup, and this is just all the details. Casper Sundberg, Ernder Strand, Ralph Stigdalen, Philip Grondel, Tor Allen. That sounds familiar. C Page. Oh, these are the ones that the harassing teenager likes. Surprisingly listenable rock band from the biggest band in listenable record from the biggest band in Team Angst. Lyrics are mystifyingly bad, but C Page's inclusion of rap is fresh and exciting. Hypnospace's version of it is under heavy construction. I'm working on scanning. This is the textbooks. Here they are. There's the boys. Heavy brooding hybrid rock rap for the teenage set. It's easy to immediately dismiss bands that have such a blatantly manufactured facade, but to do this with C-Page would be a mistake. The group's image may not age well, but I believe their music will be remembered as something special. C-Page's debut self-titled record is packed with inventive production. Inspired fusion of heavy riffs and hip-hop beats carry the band's anthemic choruses into the stratosphere. Most tracks are peppered with adrenaline-fueled cyber rap sections that should have every teenager in earshot pumping their tiny fists. The lyrics are not technically impressive, but they work very well given the context. They're genuine primal cries from the hearts of confused youngsters. While it's painfully obvious that Scrape Records are angling for angst-stricken teenagers, C-Page have recorded something tight, fresh, and enjoyable. Recommended. Well, that's all we have for that so far. Oh, we haven't been at some of these in a while. TechnoS Tech Tips. This is still fine. Jazz's reviews. Well, she didn't get affected. Reggie Paul's home. Reggie is online. Oh, he's got a nice tank. Have a great week. Hope you all are having one too. Proud of our boys in the army. My utmost respect to you and your sacrifices. He's an he actually did update his page. It's just very much on template.
Yeah.
This reminds me of like the GeoCities and
remember we did something like this in middle school?
I was gonna say, yeah, what's that site? I want to say Pixo?
Something like that.
Yeah.
God.
Hey all, it's Reggie here. I'm finally on this thing. I'm not an Amish guy anymore, I guess, so now my kids can't make fun of me. If you don't know me, I'm happily married and 3 beautiful children. Write me. How do I move my page to Good Time Valley? No offense to you all, but I am not a communist, so I would like to go there. Wow.
Yikes.
This is sad. Shonking.
Yeah, sure is.
I can't delete this one. About Reggie Paulson. Wow, where do you begin to talk about yourself? Well, I have 3 kids. They are about grown now. I like to do woodworking. Just little things like chairs and steps or something. Trying to redo my porch because the wood's rotting away, but that's a huge... save up money. Let's see, like movies, all kinds of movies, just not too violent. Army, the army. Have a good day. Testing, 1, 2, 3. How do I move my page? Little planet here. Columbus's page. Oh, is that his dog? Oh, oh, is his daughter's dog. Columbus is my daughter and son-in-law's dog. He is an old fellow like me, but he's still going. Oh, look, he's cute.
Such a good boy.
Oh my god. Anniversary trip photos. I don't think they were on the other page. Reggie, holy shit, it gets more broken every time I find another page. Page builder's hard to use. I'm afraid I've made a big mess of my page here, but anyway, here are my wife and me's anniversary pics. There's the dog. Just one pic, I guess. I am pretty new to carpentry and working with wood, but I have learned a few handy things that can help.
Yeah?
Cool. Thanks, Reggie. Well, nothing particularly offensive there.
No, helpful.
Samantha C's page. I'm a programmer working at Merchantsoft. Samantha Clausen. Ah, yes, I remember her. Hi there, Samantha. Making my page from, let's see here. Oh, Barnaby's job. The reason I got this job. Long story. Newest programmer here, and already know I'm gonna love it. These guys are so relaxed on making this page because making pages is fun. To familiarize myself with the page maker for my job, and Merchantsoft players are encouraged to make a public-facing page to list in the About section of the main Merchantsoft page. Can't say I've ever expected to have so much fun at work, but here we are. Merchantsoft HypnoCure. Oh, she works on the antivirus? Dylan's page, my cool boss, and Barnaby's chair. So there's not much to her page. SC6 audio software, fascinating prismatic spectrum of sound. The SCG soundscape, SCG soundscape generator will change your sleep time experience. Whoa, Sonic Chaos Group. Where spooky soundscape available now. Generator will change the way you experience sleep time. Immerse yourself in the sounds of exotic rainforests, faraway beaches, calming eastern
Nick
temples.
said, oh my god.
The SCG Soundscape Generator produces sounds by utilizing advanced algorithms fine-tuned to the intricacies of the human ear. It's completely free.
Downloading Soundscape desktop.
Yes. Ba-doop. Whoa.
Kind of cool. Oh. What's going on here?
Huh?
Oh. Wait, is this working?
Eh.
Generates sound dynamically based on your HypnoS input. After turning it on, you may not hear much initially. This is normal. Minimize as you continue to use it. Just in time for everyone to download our free spooky soundscape bank. Close and reopen the generator after installing banks to use them. Premium ones. Mystery Secret Forest. Oh, interesting. Let's just test this first one out.
Buttercream. Buttercream.
Oh wait, I'm hearing shit.
Gonna...
Ah. Turn the warble down. Huh.
Interesting.
It looks like it doesn't interfere unless there's nothing else playing. So that's okay. Tamara Speaks. This is the homepage of Tamara Frost. Who knows the best chit chat groups to be in? I'm doing well, just miss my family. I'm in college. And I'm really tired of all the schoolwork. What's this? This is her own music?
Together. I have a place in the middle, between the angry spaces that say I do not belong.
Can't quite hear her, hang on.
I am special. I am not. I belong every place, everywhere, just like you. We are all together.
So jazzy.
So it's sort of like a, yeah, like a jazz poetry type thing. From the mouth, spoken word recordings. From the pen, written poetry. From the soul, all about Tamara. Alert to all flip-flop record executives. Check out my friend Kev J's music demos. I'm not allowed to link his page because of some freelance rule. But his zone is Starport Castle Dream Station. Oh, I see. Starport Castle must...
I am special.
Oh, okay. Oh, is she part of the freelance? What?
Everywhere, just like you. They tell me it's a
Downloads. Download Red Moon. Download Zones.
Downloading tomorrow.
flashes of red.
Downloading tomorrow zones.
Go to the poetry page to read about poetry. All recordings by Tamara Frost. Recorded in my apartment when the neighbors aren't home. Gray's Peak Cool Punk reading.
You gotta drink it up. All day and all
Oh, fuck. I'm pretty new to this cool punk art style.
then you lower it down
Oh, it's
after you feel right.
it's just fucking
So many other messages.
oh, it's what do you call it? That genre that was really big not too long ago. It's got a bit of whatchamacallit in there. Oh fuck, why can't I think of the name?
Dubstep?
Not dubstep, you idiot.
That's so rude.
Sorry for being so aggressive. It's just the farthest thing from it.
Well, no, I know it's for the first thing from it, but it's the first thing that came to my head.
No, like
Now!
stuff Nick likes, like it's got that slowed down sound. Vaporwave, thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. You are smart again.
No, you fuck off.
No, you are a
It doesn't work
genius.
that way.
You are okay. You're an idiot
You're
then.
an asshole.
You're an idiot. You're still an idiot then. Good job. I'm sorry.
Fuck you.
Oh, fuck you too. Fuck me. Fuck you. I remember hearing that song. Oh, hang on. I'm pretty new to this cool punk art style, but I find it fascinating. I love seeing all the incredible songs you make. Song playing now is my spoken word interpretation of the Gray's Peak song. I remember hearing that song so many times in the commercials in between the early morning cartoons back in the 80s when I was a little girl. So much nostalgia. It's my first cool punk work. Hope you will check out my other work too, which you can find at the homepage.
I feel so.
Alright.
Zone.
From the pen.
They tell me it's a blue. Red through my
Oh, this is what she's doing now.
sheets, slashes of red across my pillow. They tell me to fear. I don't have to. I see lollipop candy, clear and sweet, like cherries. I see a ball hanging in beautiful slow motion, just long enough for everyone to see. I see the blue house, so long ago, taking the flight it always deserved. I see a red, and it can be anything I want it to be. And it can be anything I want it to be. And it can be anything I
I'm the mirror that no one can see. Reflection, fragments, dust sheets, drapes over the glass. Where are the allies? Why does my hunger stifle my battle cries? I'm getting pretty hungry myself. Can't wait to have some of that chili.
places for people to feel
I can't wait to have some hot butter.
Cream ice cream. Oh, she's a telemarketer? Oh, that's a shitty job to have. 23. Hello everyone, if you come this far, I guess you want to learn more about me. Where to begin? Last May I graduated from college with a degree in English literature. I haven't had much luck in finding a job yet, to be honest. I'm not very interested in academia. No one seems to be hiring famous poets at this time, so I'm surviving by my cold calling businesses to set appointments for overpriced fax machine salesperson to come pitch them. I know every rebuttal by heart. If you know how to get your poems accepted by mags and journalists, please chit chat me. Please.
people to feel this.
Alright. So I think that's it here. Oh. Nobody else is infected. Did we went through all of Good Time Valley, right? Yeah. Teentopia. We still haven't found all those squishers or whatever they're called. Ashley's spinning plates. Oh, planets. I'm an idiot. Why does it say I am 13 years old? Hi, my name is Ashley and I am in the 3rd grade. Oh, she signed up. I see. She had faked her age. Yeah, I remember those days. I remember that was how I got on the Neopets chat boards. No, I didn't fake my age for that. I actually had my mom fill out the form. But I faked my age for a lot of other stuff. I found these planets on Hypnospace. These planets are made up. They are not the real ones in outer space. I like them because they are fun to imagine about. Rebecca the planet. I named this planet Rebecca. Rebecca is my sister. The plenty has all kinds of shapes on it, and my sister is good at drawing. I love Rebecca.
Aww.
Josh the planet. This planet gets mad all the time for no good reason. That's why I call it Josh the planet, just like Josh. Red is his favorite color. Jesus the planet. This planet is pretty like God. That is why I call it Jesus the planet. Moon the planet. This is the moon planet. It is different than the normal moon. It has waterfalls on it and has a secret rainforest in the inside of it. Me and my friends were digging here, and that is when we discovered the rainforest with monkeys. Moon 2 the planet. This is the moon planet 2. It is not the normal moon. It is full of water like a water balloon. Do not poke. Say Ronnie's Club? Oh, Counselor Ronnie. Okay. Randy's Dino World, Squishers World. Corey's house, Monarch. You know, I want to see Randy's Dino World.
Yeah!
Dinosaurs rule. I am 8 years old in the 3rd grade. My mom put my age wrong. Yeah, because they're not supposed to be on here. This is the fastest dinosaur in the whole world. These are the cavemen. It's pizza. Oh, cool. Pizza Danceosaurus. Oh, I like that pizza. Really shiny.
I'm liking that.
I guess this is a work in progress. That's a shame.
My mom put my age
I
wrong.
want to see more dinosaurs. Corey's house. I think we were here. Oh no, we weren't here yet. Hey guys, tell me what my problem is. Pull up a chair. You're at Corey's house. Welcome to the page of That Brassy Kid. I'm a junior in high school and play tuba and saxophone, if that wasn't obvious. I used to be called Give Me Pizza too, and that name is so stupid and idiotic. Ah, there's the pizza. Oh, he's the guy they were making fun of.
No.
Wasn't he as well? Because he had the... Is he the same guy?
Maybe.
No, he's a junior in high school. Check out my joke page here. Pizza dance is hilarious. Everyone put this on your page. What I want to see what I look like. I like this pic because I made this face when my friend Derek hit a wrong note. Oh, that's must be him there. And it looks so goofy. Someday I need to get my own digital camera so I can get a different pic uploaded. Pretty funny though, right? So this is him. What's going on with his tuba? He's got it lined with fucking Christmas lights.
Listen, you gotta go in style.
99. I have a girlfriend, but what's your criteria for your boyfriend, girlfriend, if any? Put anything. Music taste, looks, religion, whatever. If you must, you can even message me something like his name would have to be Zane. Shrug. Corey. What? What's going on here? My girlfriend. Just letting her know I am now taken by a wonderful girl named Jennifer. We met at a movie theater when I spilled some popcorn and she helped pick it up. We were both going to see the same movie and we sat next to each other and both felt a connection. She has a page on Hypnospace too. Go visit it. Corey. Single over here.
What?
Survey. Super bored after moving to the middle of nowhere, so I spent an hour or so filling this out. I've kissed someone. X equals yes. Okay, I lied. Maybe that wasn't so time consuming. Triple decker, the pizza dream.
Sure is.
The official Zane Sucks Club badge. I don't condone knocking his teeth out, but Zane is a flippin' idiot. Oh, hang on, my friend. I haven't forgotten this. Just because he harassed you doesn't mean it's right to harass him back, right? Yeah. And I don't think punching him in the face is very appropriate. No, I might have... Oh, I can still go to the link. Good. Did he say anything else rude on here?
No, he mentioned boobs, didn't he? A little bit about sex. Oh no.
I don't think that counts.
No. It's the opposite. Sex. It's safe.
Didn't Zane say his girlfriend's name was Jennifer?
Oh. Did he steal his girl?
Just for laughs, the humor of Corey Paul. At least 4 mileage points. Found the funniest thing, the sound effects theme by Steve Guy is hilarious. Install it and make sure everyone else sound very interesting.
Downloading SOUNDFX.
Have I been doing everything that I've been downloading?
No.
Sound FX.
Music file added to tunes software.
Zones. Places for you to feel the same. Places for people to feel.
This is where I...
See audio settings to access your new sound effects theme. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's fine. Nothing else thrown on here. Okay. Did we get anything new here? No. do you call a pepperoni pizza with one slice in it?
A pepperoni.
Pizza? Oh, pepperoni.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. What do you call a really horrible illness that gets you excused from school for 2 weeks because you used Damien's tuba in band practice because you accidentally left yours at home? Tuberculosis. Is that a harassment? Use Damien? Nah, I don't think so. It's not really harassment. What's a vacuum called if you play it like a musical instrument? A saxophone. To be continued. Alright.
This kid needs to get laid.
Wow, it's kind of rude. So wait, I'm curious. If I go back to... First of all, let's go to the Zane Sucks page. Oh shit, I'm about to get you fucking... I'm about to take you right the fuck down, buddy.
You got trouble.
Oh, hang on, there's 2 of them there. Wait, that one said Zane Socks? Or Sucks?
Sucks.
There's 2 of them.
You got trouble.
We got trouble. There's 3 of them though, hang on.
You got trouble.
Oh, this guy's
I'm
gonna...
about to tell you what your problem is.
Dude, this guy's gonna get taken off of fucking Hypnospace. Let's face it, Zane sucks. He's probably ugly in real life, so he has to go online and be an asshole to everyone. His mom probably drives him to school. What a mother flippin' little moron.
Don't worry about it. I'll share your page if we. I think that Zane sucks. I'll share it right to Hypnospace Law. Get fucked, bitch.
You got trouble.
We got trouble. So we agree that Zane sucks it.
You got trouble.
Wow, buddy, this whole page of your 16 violation points.
Yeah, he's eligible for.
You know what? That's not good. He's being offensive. I think he really needs to be flagged. None of that. I don't want none of this. A-hole. Oh. Idiot. Wow. Dumb. Zane.
I love.
Oh,
Zane.
Jessica is Zane's girlfriend, not Jennifer. Ah, found a gold mine on this fucking page.
Man, this guy, he's gonna have problems.
Oh, it's on him. Back up to Teentopia here. Counselor Ronnie. He's cool.
So cool. Snub the nub. Anti-T-nub. Crap. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, wow. Hi, Teentopians. Click the Play, Learn, or Ask Ronnie pages above to navigate my awesome pages. I misread that. Please click here for a very important message from Ronnie for all children and adults. We know what that is. Oh, fuck yeah, the shonking. Did I just not hear his music earlier? Did I not notice it? Whether you're an awesome teen yourself or a parent of a teen, have no fear, Ronnie's here. In addition to helping you guys with issues that new kids often face, I'm also keeping a watchful eye on what goes on in Teentopia to keep it safe and fun for everyone. Oh, there's one of them!
What? Oh.
Join Ronnie's club by downloading the badge button and displaying it on your page. It's that easy. While you're here, check this totally sweet page out. Well, oh, the Game Champ? Oh, partner brand, yeah. I kind of want to check that out while it's there. Will he have the same one there before? I mean later. Whatever. I want to play with Ronnie. Check out Squishers Quest to win special prizes like Squishers rap video download, Squishers stickers, and Hypnos themes. Click the link to begin playing. Coming soon, Drug Runners. A new Kia compliant anti-drug game for kids and teens. Snub the nub and run away from T-Nub dealing baddies. Can you be the fastest drug runner? Yeah, I see. He's like the manufactured anti-drug character. Can I get the I still don't know how to download the theme song.
I don't think you have enough for. Oh, you have to do. Yeah, they'll send you an email. Remember?
Oh yeah, I'm an idiot. My memory is completely gone. This is where Ronnie answers questions for teens and parents. Hi, Counselor Ronnie. I noticed my teenage son using short 3 or 4 letter words like blah, be, and sim. Not sure what they mean. Can you help me? Hey, Suze! What you're seeing are dacronyms, or digital acronyms. Fortunately, many of these dacronyms are not so nice, so be on the lookout if you see your teen type the following. BWL, beating wimpy losers. Could also mean bursting with laughter. Oh.
Yeah.
This, you know, these fucking ones where the parents misinterpret all the teen lingo. Oh boy. Bursting with laughter was more often referring to acts of violence between teenagers. 20, oh fuck. ICBI, I can buy it. Some teens claim this means I can't believe it. Most of the times it means they're able to or willing to purchase illegal drugs. Shut your mouth. No two ways about this one. SYM is total CRA. Crude, rude attitude. This one's not even a teenager one, is it? Is it some older guy? Wait in the washroom is a recent acronym said by dealers and buyers of narcotics. Usually it means they're meeting in the bathroom to do a drug deal, probably T-nubs, also known as the devil's fingers. Illegal suppository drugs like this are sweeping the nation. Sometimes also said to mean what in the world, but I wouldn't take that chance when it comes to your teenager. Helium balloons are not affected by gravity because atoms are too small and slippery for gravity to hold on to. The Greek tradition of smashing plates was invented by philosopher Plato, who coincidentally also invented plates. Umbrellas were originally invented by the US Army for self-defense. That's Porygon, eh? Learn your birthstone. Click to hear Ronnie's birthstone song.
No. God. Have we seen ours yet?
Is this the Poke Rap? Hey there, kids. Learn the birthstones with this kickin' rad tune.
Yeah, there's Topaz.
Yeah. Which birthstone is yours? Your birthstone is a great thing to know. Tell your teacher all the things you learned about your birthstone in Hypnospace. Getting a lot of squishers. Oh yeah, Monarch Game Champ Portable. Fuck yeah, there's squishers right there. The power of the Game Champ on the go. Now you can tap into the raw power of the Monarch Game Champ system anywhere life takes you. Get into the game.
Whoa, no way!
That's it. That's all she wrote. Ah, fuck it. I want to know more about squishers. Wow, it's a lot. Reeb Ruth. Oh, those are just copyright infringement. But I'm gonna take a chance here. No, I can't just report things that I don't have a thing for. Homepage of Hypnospace. I'm finally on here. This is so amazing. Can you believe we're talking to people all over the world during our sleep? It's so futuristic. It's me. Not allowed to use chit chat, messages chit chat. So if you want to talk to me, you can't. I'm Reeb Ruth. My real name is Reba Ruth. My real name is Rebecca, though. I'm 16 and in the 10th grade, and I'm a pastor's kid, if you couldn't tell. BWL. That means bursting with laughter in Hypnospace speak. That's not what I heard. I think you're beating up your dad. Most of the time, I'm either doing homework, playing Squishers. I'm surprised your dad will let you play Squishers. Or playing piano with Youth Praise Band. Or our band name is called Called Out. See you around. My brother has this on a shirt. BWL. Praise Peak Worship Co. Gotta praise him right. Has anyone heard rumors about Squishers being satanic? I hope not. It's my favorite game and I'd be so bored without it. This is the Squishers song, isn't it? Yeah, Squishers Anthem. Well, she converted it. My hobbies, Hypnospace. I've seen Hypnospace on TV for like a year and I'm so glad my dad finally let me get on here now. It's so cool. My dad got me a program to draw on the computer last year, so I've been practicing that a lot, but I mostly use it to do church flyer art. Working on some of my own art soon. Squishers. This game is so cute. Mushi is the best Squishers. My cousin, he lives in the next town over and is also a pastor's kid. Didn't want his game champ anymore, so they gave it to us. My brother thinks it's for geeks, but I've been having so much fun. Praise band. Oh, there's Jesus. My favorite praise song is Lord, Your Name is Lifted, but I also like old hymns like Peace, Peace, Peace. I play the piano usually, but not very good at it, but I'm getting better. Well, nothing too interesting on here. Any other Squishers? The Squishers Deception. Oh, we didn't do all of Look Up Ministries, did we? Yeah, we did. They were on the, we started the fucking stream with them. Let's go back to Teentopia. Yeah, 13 to 18.
I think we got all the Squishers, didn't we?
We didn't get all the Squishers. There's a lot of them. Where's the Squishers page? It's on here somewhere in it. Yeah. Oh, this is a fan page.
Yeah, the one you wanted was below it.
I love Squishers.
Dumbass.
I guess that's the character, yeah. I collected all the Squishers, but not 4 Sparklies. Sparklies are hard to get because they almost never in Squisher packs. If you have Sparklies, send me a message and I'll trade with you. Oh, like cards? No, this is another fan page. You've got to collect them all. Oh no, it's. Oh, this is like the full brand, not just the game. After an intergalactic war in a distant galaxy, the Squisharians preserved the life on their now destroyed planet by sending them to Earth in squish capsules. It's now the job of a special group of heroic Earth teens to collect and preserve these rare and powerful creatures. Are you up to the task? Out now for the Game Champ Portable. Look at all of them. Look at all these fucking collectible characters. Are you a real Squishers whiz kid? After trading them with friends during the day, plug into Hypnospace and participated in the new Hypnospace Squishers Quest game. Squishers have been let loose and are hiding on various pages around Hypnospace. Click on them when you find them to collect them. Squishers above this line are not part of the quest. Sorry, Squishers Quest players. The Squishers above will be too easy. Gamers only. Yeah, wasn't this page taken down? Oh, nothing else really in there. I ended up back on Zane's page. We have a few turd-eating little rats around here with names that rhyme with Snorri. Is that in the right?
You got trouble.
Alright, then I guess you got around it. Was there anything else? Yeah, the dumpies. Yeah, he had the. Oh, hey, Watto, did I tell you you could scroll all the way down here? Oh, he Hey, I scroll wherever I want to scroll. We saw some of this page already. Did we do all of this?
$9.42, by the way.
It's 9:42. My pointer just turned into a decapitated hand.
Cool.
A disembodied hand. Decapitation sort of head related. There she is. Holding a Gray's Peak. Her horror movie page, her scaries. Alright. I think this will be where we log off for tonight. Let me check out more of that later. Oh, forgot about this fucking thing. Oh, right, I got the skull. And yeah, alright, that's nice. What's this? What's the... Oh, fuck, wait, oh, those are all the squishers I found, right? I'm not too worried about those. I got an email? Oh, from Squishers. Hey there, Watto. Looks like you just found 5 hidden Squishers. Great job. You just won the official Squishers Hypno sound effect theme pack and the official desktop theme. Download these files and run them for your download manager. Find 5 more to unlock the next level and win the official rap music video. Fuck yeah.
Downloading Squishers. Downloading Squishers.
You got trouble.
Well, that was pretty cool. Let's just, before we go. Oh, I don't know if I want to change it, but... Whoa. Oh, that's kind of hard on the eyes. I'll stick to the hamburgers. Alright. That's cool. Thank you for watching. It's been a great time. And we will be back probably on like Thursday, as long as life goes well, to continue with either this or maybe we'll finish up moving out. But I am absolutely starving and my brain is kind of running on dead. So I'm gonna sign off. Have yourselves a wonderful night and thanks for coming by.